Two Idiots on Tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8,
Michael Jackson
YouTube.com / The
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I was doing one of these numbers. I don't know what this is.
Oh, that's like a David Copperfield, I think.
Like, yeah, oh, that dude, I'm totally David Copperfield. I want to be magic. I want to be
David Copperfield? Who's David?
Dude, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's guy I used to work with.
Is that his cousin?
Yeah.
Is that David Copperfield's cousin, David?
It's his doppelganger. It's his doppelganger.
Oh, okay, David. Yeah, David.
David, you guys know. David. He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
He's a great dude.
I like him. I like him.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Happy
James
Wednesday.
Wilkerson, Johnny Neverland. Don't forget to bootleg Teenage Summers. We'll give some time for people to get that notification and for this thing to catch up, because usually it takes a little while.
To get
Drew.
notified. Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. You know, staying busy. Boom.
Uh-oh. Dude, we're in trouble. Batman has stopped
Batman
in the chat.
Not even Batman, but
No.
Gotham Bat.
The Gotham Bat.
The Gotham Bat, dude.
We are in best behavior, folks, because
I'm going to be good.
he is vengeance. He is vengeance. And he will get you.
He will. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. He gonna get you.
And even though I totally was not expecting it, and I made fun of the emo Batman, the Batman, Robert Pattinson, pulled it off. He's a good Batman. I'll give it to him.
He was an amazing Batman. I don't care.
I'll give it to him.
I was blown away. I didn't want to like it.
I didn't either, because
I didn't want to like it because I'm like, it's a dude from what is it?
Twilight.
Twilight. I almost called it Starlight.
Hello, Tara Zippy, Andromeda Shun, Christopher Jameson, Michelle Fogarty, Stephanie Kramer,
Paul Angle, welcome in.
The Queen, welcome in, Your Majesty.
Welcome, Queen. Welcome.
How is everybody on this stormy Wednesday night? Just so you guys know, both Drew and I are having a little bit of weather occurring outside of our studios. We're going to call them studios, even though they're just our houses.
They're studios, though.
Our studios.
Stew. Can we call it the stew?
Ooh, the stew.
We sound hip.
We do.
Back in the
stew.
stew.
Me and you, we're not old. We are very hip.
Hip with the kids.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go get my eyes checked. I'm having to take my iPhone now and move it back a little bit to be able to read it. And
that's when you pull the glasses out and go, yeah.
Because I wear glasses for nighttime driving.
Right.
But they make the reading of the phone worse. Like, I can't read nothing. If I have them on, I look down at my phone, nothing.
Oh, yeah. It's all blur.
It's great for not texting and driving because I can't see crapola on the phone if I tried to when I'm wearing them at night. So, I got that going for me, which is nice.
No, but we are getting older, and it's one of those things where you feel like your eyes are always going to be fine. And I had told you, I still have to go to the optometrist. I got to go get I have to get my eyes checked because, like, I really realized I was like, okay, it's a little blurry out of my right eye, a little bit. And I was like, okay, so whenever I cover this eye, like, imagine that's the amount you can see through. I'm seeing through about that now. Just out of the right eye, I close, and then I do this and look out the other eye, and it's totally fine. And I'm like, I don't know what that is.
That's weird.
I don't know if I just need a monocle. Maybe I'll just wear a monocle all the time. I don't know.
That'd be awesome. Can they do that? Can they magnify one eye and
just one eye? Like, catch it up to this one. It'll be monocle Drew in the moment.
Well, it's still funny because, like I said, I don't wear my glasses all the time. I only wear them at nighttime driving. But if I do put them on during the day when I'm driving, it's like going from like when you have to adjust your settings and you're watching a live stream and it drops down to like 360.
Yeah.
Why does it look so bad? And then you pop it back up to 720 or 1080, and you're like, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's what putting my glasses on right now is. It's like, oh, that's how things are supposed to look.
Because you go with it like, oh, this is how everything always looks.
Golf clap.
Yes.
Optometrist Prime is the Autobot's eye doctor.
I love it.
I love it.
That is beautiful. Lynn Butler, hello.
Hello, Lynn.
Welcome in.
Yes, stay cold out there. Hopefully having AC.
Yeah.
Because they are having a heat wave apparently in the European section of the world. And I guess they're not used to the heat is the problem. So, like, we have a heat. They're like, oh, it's so hot. I'm like, yeah, it's like a Florida winter. And you guys are like, this is so bad. But the difference is, like, most homes there don't even have air conditioners because it never really got hot enough to need it.
Right.
So.
Well, no, and I was talking to Queen the other day too. Like, everybody's always like, oh my goodness, Florida, it's so hot. I'm like, okay, it is, but this is the difference though. We have like the central, heating and cooling down here. So it's like we have AC all throughout the house, all through the buildings. You know what I mean? So it's
through your car. Like literally, it's just, if you don't go outside, everything's fine.
Yeah, you're right. You're okay. No, but like, up in Maine, it'd be like if we had a heat wave, it's like, we got to get the air conditioners into the windows. And it's like one room would be awesome. The other room's not so much. So you just, stay in one room.
And you're all huddled by one of those box fans. Do you remember those?
Pushing everybody out of the way.
Everybody trying to get in front of the old. Nice. Before the day, they had oscillating fans, and then the fan was in one direction. That was a big technological improvement.
Dude, that was a big jump, wasn't it? It was like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
This thing will go all the way around the room? Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. I know. Next week's show is going to be Marvel news crazy with Comic-Con happening this weekend and Marvel being no AC. Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Lynn. I have heard you can get a cooler, put ice in it, cut a hole in it, and blow a fan through it. And it's kind of like a...
Yeah, I heard that too, dude. Somebody on TikTok.
I've seen it on YouTube or TikTok or something like that because we're hip. We know about TikTok.
Well, that's why I said TikTok. I was like, I want to sound like I'm in the know, man.
We are. Drew and I know about the tortilla challenge.
Yes, we do.
Did you guys know about the tortilla challenge? I just showed it to Drew.
Yes.
Apparently,
it was something special.
The kids are filling their mouths with water and slapping each other with tortillas, and it's a thing.
Couldn't be prouder of our children.
No, and it's a thing big enough that The Rock and Kevin Hart did it. Yeah. So it's gone mainstream.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Right. Yep. And they did it, and it was fun.
Oscillating fans remind you of college apartments. Yep. Las Vegas summers are hot. Just started reaching 110. But my favorite thing, everybody said, but it's a dry heat. 110 dry or wet is 110. It's my
hot,
point.
Man. Yeah. It's hot. Like, I don't really, it doesn't matter. Hot is hot, man.
Well, we will be continuing the Death Nut Challenge when we reach 1,000 subscrimbs.
Yeah, we'll eat number 4.
If we're going to kill ourselves.
We're going
to kill
4.
ourselves.
Yeah.
We need to get something out of this.
That's right. So you guys need to corral the troops, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, be like, hey, you gotta subscribe to these guys and come and hang out.
We're family friendly. You can tell your youngins of a certain age, like the teens.
Yeah. Teens.
Not like a 7-year-old, probably a little small, you probably monitor that. But yes, share the stream. Let's get hey, you gotta look on the silver lining sides. You lost half your body weight in sweat. That's always good.
Yeah, positive, but you gotta stay hydrated. Make sure you're staying hydrated, because it's nothing to mess with. Nope.
Yes.
All things re-and welcome in.
Hello, everybody. If we missed anybody, I am sorry. We are here for a fun evening of news and things and tangents. Yeah. And we've already tangented and we haven't even talked about anything yet.
We haven't, and that's why we love to do what we do.
I do.
It's all about tangents.
I really do.
I do too.
Oh. No.
Jaquita's here.
Oh, man.
Well, it was a great show, Jamie. Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Get us to 1,000 so we can eat a really, really spicy nut.
Yeah. God, that was terrible. That number 3 was...
I wish all of them were like number 2.
Yeah. Number 2 was the sweet spot.
It was that,
you know what? For some reason.
And I wonder if they did it on purpose to be like, here's something hot, and they're like, here's something nice. Here's something hot again.
It was a trick. So maybe 4 will be nothing.
Maybe 4 will be nothing. So. Yeah, it'll be like nice and sweet. It kind of tricks you. No, not at all. No.
That's what I'm hoping, but I don't think it's going to be that way.
No. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. Drew. Stephanie Kramer. Yes, sir.
What time might it be?
It might be Disney news.
It's time
Dad.
for Disney, Universal, theme parks, that kind of stuff news. You didn't think would be more like focused than that, did you?
Look, I'm playing the.
That's how I would play that song. Dun, 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 dun,
all day
dun,
long,
dun.
dude. Beep, beep, beep. Can you imagine if Grayson over in Magic Kingdom, that's how he played it?
I bet you he could with those two fingers and play an amazing song. Like those guys are so fast they could probably be like.
You know what, dude? Next time I'm there and I see Grayson, when he's like, "Hey, what
challenge him?"
Like to hear, I'm gonna go. Can you play, a song?
Can you play anything? Anything two-fingered.
2 fingers.
I bet you
I just want to see.
He'll rock something out. I bet you.
That would be awesome. I
bet you. All right. Our first story happens to be about Obi-Wan Kenobi and some merchandise. They've got some cool new Kenobi merchandise. It's a couple days old. I was going to put it in last week's show, but we were so slam-packed with last week's show, we didn't have a chance to get to it.
So if any of you didn't know, it was our 100th show last week.
It was the 100th episode last week. So we had guests, we had all sorts of stuff. So we missed this story, but I still want to share it because there's some really cool merch in here. Just that Funko Pop bobblehead guy there is enough for me.
How did they make these Funko Pops look? Like I'm saying, like there's not much to the. It's not like there's a lot of detail. That looks just like Ewan McGregor.
It's flat faced. There is literally no contours on it, but yet it looks like Ewan McGregor.
It really does.
Hello, Disney golfer. We have to get out on a golf course. Oh, that would be so much fun.
I know, dude. That's right. You golf, dude.
I haven't golfed in probably like a decade.
It's been about 5 years, maybe 4 or 5 years for me.
It's been a long time for me. All right, so the first thing they have are, I'm hoping that those are not accurate to size because.
Well, then they'd only be this big.
I feel like your saber blade is like this big.
This big.
It's like Drew's scissors from last week.
I have my tiny saber.
I have my lightsaber.
I've got my little lightsaber. But that'd be kind of cool as long as the price is not, jacked up.
So these are your they're like the build your own lightsaber, which is kind of cool. Sure. No, actually they are that tiny. Look, it fits in the box and the blade is in that little tiny box that big. So it's like a light pocket knife.
It's a It's a light baton.
Hello, Alex Martinez. Thank you for stopping.
Alex, hello, welcome in.
If I was a child, not to be a spoiled child, and they gave me this as a gift, I would have to say
3 times bigger than this.
Yeah,
you're right. I would have to say that as well. At least 3 times, because that's pretty tiny. It's a Hobbit lightsaber, Johnny said.
Yeah, Johnny says it's the Hobbit, the lightsaber for hobbits. Yeah, what is that? A lightsaber for ants?
For ants?
So it's your very own lightsaber toy build kit. You can mix and match, and it lights up at least. You got that going for it, which is nice.
But I can't see it anymore, Jamie.
Oh. I always do that.
I know, and I'm here to remind you.
So there's nothing really special. All they do is they show that picture, and then they move on to it's not a full helmet.
See, the half mask, man.
It's the half mask, but I think it does the voice changing.
Okay.
Now, what made me mad is our Boba Fett one had no voice changing. I wanted voice changing in it.
Especially for $100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's still pretty cool.
No, it is. It is. But I did want the voice change. I wanted the voice change.
Yeah. And then there looks like a new Spirit jersey. That's pretty cool.
It's very tie-dye. That's very tie-dye.
Yeah, you could get away with that on a tie-dye Sunday, I think.
I think so. I think that.
I'd allow it.
You would allow it? It'd be fine? Okay.
Oh, and a women's? That's got to be women's with the little tie in the corner. Like it looks like a men's cut shirt, but then that little tie in the corner.
That's not how you wear your shirts, dude?
That's not how I wear most of mine.
Most. So there is a couple. Some of
them.
Some of them. Depends on the cut.
Yeah, depends on the cut. They're actually like that Darth one with the little half Darth Vader face on the side there. That's
Well,
pretty
let's
cool.
go with your half mask.
Yes, because you only got
That's
a half
funny.
mask.
Because you only have a half
Now,
mask.
this
Oh,
bag.
yeah, you already got me, dude. I love backpacks and satchels.
I'm a bag. I've realized that like bags and hats I have problems with also.
Oh yeah, me too.
So we're gonna tangent. We're gonna go full frame here for a second.
Go full frame, buddy. Full frame. I know.
It's the same bag as that one. Basically, it's the same style. It's the over flip kind. Magnetic clasps.
Love the magnets.
Gotta love a
dude.
magnet. But it does that big.
It's like a big duffel bag.
Like a little duffel
Big
bag.
Yeah.
And that looks to be that same style. That's cool. I really like that. And but dude, these were $25 at the outlets.
That's pretty good, dude. Is it now? It's pretty durable, if I remember correctly.
It is. It's like a canvas. It looks like it would definitely work well in the jungle.
Yeah,
And then the inside has like a
cruise.
like a I don't know, smooth lining. Like it's that smooth fabric.
Like velvet.
Like a satiny kind of feel to it.
Okay. $25. That's not bad.
Yeah.
First placer.
It's like a bag of potatoes. Yeah, Queen says it looks like a bag of potatoes.
Did you get potatoes with it? Because if not, I'd bring it back and get you potatoes.
I know, I'd want some potatoes, but this one looks awesome. I love the black with the embossed logo in there, and then like the leather looking. That definitely looks like something Obi-Wan would wear.
Yeah. That's
And
big
then
too. Like you can fit a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah, you can fit a lot of those tiny lightsabers, at least 3.
A lot. At least 75 of those. You can fit them in there.
Hello, Matt H. Thank you for
Which,
stopping
just so
by.
you know, Jamie, that is Matt Castle. I renamed him because there was 2 Matt H's in at one time, and I was like, I can't distinguish who I'm talking to.
Oh, because it's the castle on the icon.
A castle picture. So he's Matt Castle now.
Okay, I will for now, ever, and always refer to him as Matt Castle.
Matt Castle.
You have
Almost
been
like Frank
renamed.
Castle. Almost like Frank Castle, but Matt Castle.
Yes. There's a crossbody. That's pretty cool. And then, is that a pin? That's a pin. That's a nice pin.
That is a very cool pin. I'm not sure how I feel about that mug handle.
I'm not feeling the mug. I'm not feeling that mug.
That looks like something that you'd get from Pier 1. Pier 1 Imports, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in full screen on that mug because we need to get a little bit more in on that one and
enhance.
We got to enhance.
I think we can go bigger on this one.
I say big. Go bigger. Go home.
I want to see. I need to see how this actually looks because I don't think it's good. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say no. No.
You would have to do like 2 fingers under, and then I would go 1 finger over.
I don't.
And that would.
I don't. I wouldn't want the little thing in between my fingers, man. I'm crazy like that. It doesn't look comfortable. I want to know in the chat if you guys think that's weird or not.
And the angle. I'm not feeling that weird angle. Like, so you're gonna be like holding your coffee like this.
Yeah. Well, and plus it doesn't even really resemble anything that is Obi-Wan. You know what I mean?
You would have to give that like the whole finger because there's no hole. It's just a
right. No, you know what? That's called open finger. Kind of like open-toed shoes.
Finger.
It's open-fingered. It's open-fingered.
Yes. It's open-fingered. Good point. I like that. Yeah, all right, let's get back to. So I think everybody has given that a no on that one.
Plus, like I don't see how that is Obi-Wan. Besides,
it doesn't seem very
like a lightsaber. You know what I mean?
It's his lightsaber handle, but that's pretty much it. All right. Are there actually, because it says attention all pin traders and mug collectors. So it's not just us that are crazy mug people. So there's like literally a like mug collecting culture.
Yeah.
Right?
A cult. Yes.
It's a shelf sitter. But it's not that cool.
But it's not even, I was going to say, it's not as cool. Yeah, it's not cool enough to sit on my shelf. Like I said, it looks like from Pier 1 Imports.
Yeah. Diz Chewy Foodie says Pier no.
Yep. I agree. Exactly.
Oh, they've got a They've got the set.
Okay.
With all the
I like
characters.
those sets. I do like those sets. I
have a couple of those.
Yeah.
Now this one's pretty cool. I do like that they have the fake Jedi.
Oh, do they? Oh, yeah,
from,
they do. Yeah.
He's on the right. He's on the left there.
Yeah.
I like that he made the set. That's very cool.
Well, he was a pretty integral part. You know what I mean?
He was cool with the cheating the Force powers and stuff. Oh my gosh. Tangent. I saw an interview. It's not really a tangent because it's still about this. I saw an interview with Jimmy Fallon was interviewing Ewan McGregor, and he said that he heard a rumor that Ewan McGregor likes to use the Force on like automatic doors and stuff when he walks up to him. Like everybody, he's like a normal person. We all
do it, man. I've done it all.
If you know it's an automatic door, he's like he does the 2-finger, and he does the thing, and he's like I can't help it. I just love to do it. He goes, I partially do it for myself, but he said, I also do it because I want someone to see me do it. Like just be looking out of the corner of their eye and then see me open a door with the Force. They go, he is a Jedi.
He does wield the power. That's awesome. Oh yeah, we all do that, man. It's fun.
Do you guys do it too? Because I know I do it, and I know Drew does it because I've seen him do it in the parks when we walk by a door.
I just feel like I have to like force it.
Especially in Galaxy's Edge, that docking bay 7 door is like the perfect door for it because it's a Star Wars door.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I did it when we were leaving the cantina, dude.
Yes.
When we were doing a live stream, I was like gotta move it. James Sisson said, of course I do it.
Of course
he does. Of course he does. How can you not?
Oh my gosh, it's a Lola plush.
Okay.
Lola was
a hat. I thought it was a hat.
Lola was a great droid.
Yep.
Wonderful droid from the series. They always have a good droid. I feel like each new movie or series, they usually get them right. I haven't seen them have a bad droid. We're like, that's really kind of stupid. Like, none of them. They've always been pretty good.
I agree. Well, because they know that they're going to be selling to kids. Kids are going to want toys of it.
And now they have the vintage style carded action figures, which I do like. Although they are selling one in the outlet right now that is horrible. It is supposed to be Luke Skywalker.
Oh, geez.
It's not even Luke Skywalker from the holiday special Luke Skywalker. It is so you know, like you were saying, it's amazing how they get that Funko Pop to look like.
Yeah.
With no, like this has features, and it looks nothing like. Let me see if I have the video.
They're probably like, "Hey, Paul, can you model for this?" And they're like, you kind of look like."
And then and he has like a tiny head.
Hey, I have a tiny. No, I don't have a tiny.
But no, like way worse than it should be for the size of the doll.
Right.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find the
Shirley Brewer, hello.
All right, here we go. I know I have it.
I
just put it in the video.
It's a good one.
Sometimes
I try to use the Force to get the water to wash my hands, and it never works. And I'm like, I don't know how to use the Force on that one.
3638. Here we go. All right. Share a video file. Boom. 3638.
Johnny Neverland is down for another holiday special.
$23.99 instead of $29.99. Look at that. I got you when you were drinking. Oh, if you would have spit take it would have been great.
Dude. That looks like Mick Jagger. It looks like Mick Jagger, dude.
It looks like Mick Jagger and Ellen DeGeneres morphed together.
Dude, how did that pass,
round one? How did that get past the very first intern who has to look at it?
Has to look at it and they're like, this is not right. Did you get the right head for the... they probably messed up on production. That's not even the head that was supposed to go on there.
This is why it's in the outlets. But it was also $23.99 instead of $29.99. I'm like,
Dude.
as bad as this looks, this should be 99 cents.
It should be given away with every purchase at the outlet, dude. Here, just take one. Please just take one. We don't want these. We don't want these. Kevin Fisher,
how horrible is that? I mean, look at it.
That's bad.
Sorry, that looks nothing like Mark Hamill when he has a tiny head.
And he's got a tiny head. Wow, dude, that is like, that's not even like, oh, it kind of sort of, if you from an angle, that looks like Mick Jagger, dude. It looks like Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger and Ellen DeGeneres mixed together. That is legit together. The worst one I've seen, I think. And that it doesn't, like I said, doesn't even look like a holiday special version.
No, right. I mean, yeah, we would settle for that and be like, oh, okay, we'll take that. We'll take the bad wig. Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, but I have seen way better ones of those than that, Jennifer. I have one on my shelf with him in the pilot outfit that's way better than that. But God, that's terrible. Why is his hand shaped? Yeah, his hand was terrible. Everything was bad. There was nothing good about that thing. But there is something good about Lego sets.
Yes,
look at
those. Always good
things
about Lego sets. Yeah,
I do love the Inquisitor ship. That was a pretty cool ship.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in on these. Whoa! Holy moly!
Hey, look at that!
That's definitely got big. Okay, so these look better. Like that Ewan McGregor looks way more like Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good. I mean, you can't really. Darth is pretty.
I was gonna say you don't like if you mess up on Darth Vader.
But dude, look at the ship. That's cool. Yeah.
Dude, that is cool. But you know, okay. I was just talking random tangent, but it has to do with Legos.
Tangent.
And I brought this up in the past, I think, as well. Do you remember when you were younger, Legos, when you put them together, would stay together? I swear it was when like Disney, no, I'm not even blaming Disney. I'm just saying any type of like, you know, SpongeBob and Star Wars and all this when they, you know, when they were like, hey, make Legos for our stuff. All of a sudden the sets, it's like you'd put that ship together and be like, cool. And then you'd like try to fly it and pieces just fall apart.
See, I haven't played with the new ones. I mean, I've made them, but I've never played with them. Like,
okay, well, because my son, he was getting them, and I'd be like, oh, okay, you know, playing with them or whatever. They just fall apart. They don't interlock anymore.
I didn't know that.
Not the way they used to.
They're not. Legos aren't the same as they used to be when I was a kid.
No,
you sound old. You realize this, right?
I know.
And we're gonna get the hate mail. You know, we're gonna get the hate mail now because if a Lego fan hears us talking, it's not Legos. You know, Lego does not have a plural.
No, right.
You can't call them Legos. They are Lego bricks. There is no plural of the word Lego. Apparently,
so bricks.
Only reason bricks would be the plural, but you would say Lego bricks, but you couldn't say Legos. Only reason I know this is because Seth Meyers on his show had a bunch of people correct him when he said Legos, and he had to actually address it later. And he's like, "I'm sorry."
Wow.
It's not Legos. Apparently, it's Lego bricks.
And but you know what? But Jamie, you know what? I'm standing by it. I'm calling them Legos because I've called them Legos since I was like 3.
He's going out on a Lego limb.
Yep.
And now
crazy.
These are awesome. I love Funko Pops. As you can tell, I have a few of them behind me.
See, I like them, and I had to be careful because I was like, I can't start collecting these.
Yeah,
it's never going to end. It's never going to end. Super tough.
I will say, everyone looks good, but Darth's head looks a little squatty.
He looks like Stewie playing Darth Vader. Dude, he looks like Stewie.
Shirley is completely right. Unless you make a mistake and you need to get those 2 bricks apart to then move on to the next step in the process, then they are absolutely impossible to. They are fused together and will never come apart.
Yeah. No, and I get that. And they have a thing now, or they have for a while now, that you can like take it's like a tool to take the Legos apart. It works sometimes. but not all.
I've seen it. It's called a Lego removal tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of works sometimes. But seriously, no, see, Johnny Neverland knows what I'm talking about. That looks like Stewie on the Family Guy Star Wars, dude.
It does. It's just he's a little squatty. Little squatty on the head there.
Yeah, he's very squatty.
So that's the Obi-Wan Kenobi merch. Love the show.
Love it.
Big fan.
Big fan. I'm a big fan of that of the duel, man. What a great
duel. There were two. I will say the second duel.
Yeah.
When it was like, kind of like a fair match.
Yep.
Because the first one, no spoilers, but it really wasn't a fair match.
It was. Somebody wasn't ready. Somebody really wasn't ready. Let's put it that way. Somebody was not ready for the battle. For the battle. Yeah.
Now, before we get into the main food story, there is something we have to address.
The elephant in the room, if you will.
Yes. They have brought a monstrosity, something that just should not exist, back.
There's so many things that shouldn't exist.
And I love it, but I hate it.
You're just full of hate tonight.
I've fully gone to the dark side. This monstrosity is back.
Okay. Can I please say something right off the bat? First of all, why would you take a picture of that, dude? It doesn't even look like they tried to nicely put that Dole Whip on the thing at all. It literally is like, there you go. You know what I mean? Like, if I was Instagramming that, I'd be like, you need to make me another one, please. Not to be rude, but like, can you please make it nice? You made it horrible. Secondly, I don't need the 50-pound chunk of watermelon that serves no purpose in any of this. This thing gets me wound up, dude. It really does.
Oh no, I know it. It triggers me too.
It gets me wound up because there's no need. No need.
It has no reason to exist.
Yeah, none.
Like if you wanted to chop up watermelon into chunks and put it in a little bowl and top it with some Dole Whip, that would probably be cool.
Sure, you get a little spoon, fork, whatever.
Yeah.
Go to town.
There's legitimately like no good way to eat this.
No, because guess what, dude? Check it out, right?
And Sally Turner wholeheartedly disagrees. She's like, "Yep, I'm here."
No, but like, okay, like,
hello, love pugs. Thank you for stopping in.
Like, you're holding that piece, right? And you're like, "Oh, cool! I have my little Dole Whip thing," and you start eating it, right? Guess what? Those two angles. Guess where that is going? That is going to start melting because it melts instantly, and it's going to go all over the place. Like, there's no.
That little boat thing they give it in you is way not big enough to catch the amount. You're gonna literally go just all Dole Whip on the floor because that thing will hold for 14 seconds in that shape before it's gone.
Yeah, this is literally they must have bought it, turned like this, and took the picture. It took the picture, dude, because that's melting in 2 seconds, man.
I would love to see somebody like legitimately just double fist.
Oh yeah, no, get right into
just
it.
Go at it.
Yeah, just be an animal about it.
Get involved.
Yeah.
Yes, Michelle, it is watermelon flavored Dole Whip. And the funny thing is, this is a secret menu item. They do not advertise this. You have to know it's there.
For good reason.
You have. Oh my God, Bill. Teenage Summers is so right. Look at the picture. If I
enhance,
it's already melting on the right side.
Yeah.
Over in the right corner over here. You can see my little mouse pointer. It's already melting out of the thing.
I'm telling you. But can anybody tell me that, like, do you look at this and go, that's a nice Instagram picture of a wonderful Disney dessert? Like, I look at it and I'm like, did you get that at the state fair? Not that there's anything wrong with getting something from the state fair, but I'm just saying, you're talking about Disney brand.
No, I think I have seen these in person, Sally. They load them up. Now, maybe they're going to tell you, hey, 6 chocolate chips, not 8 anymore, guys. We're going 6 chips on these.
We're cutting it. We're cutting
it back to 6 chips.
Down to 6. Yeah.
I mean, it's a monstrosity. The flavors are right.
Yeah. No,
the presentation exists for nothing other than Instagram photos, which I do Instagram, but still I hate it. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan. And I have got this. I actually did get it.
Sammy Skadoo!
Skadooch! What's up, Sammy?
What's up? Thanks for stopping in.
You missed some hot peanuts last
night. Oh, you missed us crying. You got to go back and watch the replay. You'll love it. It looks like some Gotham Bat says it looks like something a 5-year-old would make. Yes.
Right, yes. And you're right. No, but like the flavor of the Dole Whip is delicious, but just the execution on this is just, excuse me.
It's just horrible.
It's just terrible. It is terrible. Just get rid of the pint. Just get rid of the watermelon and just literally put it in a bowl for me.
Chunks of watermelon. Okay, now I want to see if anybody can guess the price of
$9.99.
The other thing that makes me mad. What do you think they actually call this thing?
They call it. Can I say, James?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
They call it, I believe, the watermelon Dole Whip taco or something like that, right? Yeah, and they call it a taco.
It's not a taco.
No, I don't. No.
Now, at least it looks like they have. Now they're taking like the wedge and they're hollowing out the center to make it kind of look like a taco shell.
Sure.
And then putting it in the middle there. All right, so we've got some guesses of $7.99, $8.99.
I'm saying $9.99, dude. That's where I'm at.
$9.99 from Drew.
Because I wanted to play the game.
Be careful, folks. Now that Chapek's going to see this, he's going to raise the price because it was $5.99. That's a lot of whip for $5.99.
Yeah. Maybe they just have an overabundance of watermelon that they have to get rid of.
Like Publix. If any of you guys are in Florida, our local Publix has had strawberries. They must have gotten like a accidental truck of strawberries for 99 cents a carton.
Yep. I got it 2 weeks ago when we were going to the beach, dude. I stopped in.
They're normally $4 a carton.
Yeah. Yep.
And they had stacks of these things. Like, I mean, somebody messed up the order. This had to be what happened.
Billy was supposed to hit 1-0, but he hit 0 a couple more times. And,
Billy fat fingered the 0, and they got 10,000 cartons of strawberries.
He's fired now, but now they're pushing strawberries for 99 cents.
Yeah.
But yeah, 99 cents. That's good for strawberries, man. I wish I could load up. Should have loaded up.
Yeah, we bought some strawberries, and then we bought some pound cake, and we made strawberry shortcakes.
Pound cake, man. Pound cake is so good.
It is.
I gotta make some of that.
It is delicious. All right, fair warning, folks. I hope you have had your snacks.
Or bring them with you.
We are going to go over, or bring them with you, because we are going to go over the International Food and Wine Food Guide. Now, I know the festival has already started, but we didn't get a chance to go over this.
No.
And it's time to foodie guide. I love these foodie guides when they do
foodie guide.
All right, we gotta actually.
You just like making us all hungry.
I have to have to de-hance this one. It's
you don't have a little thing for de-hance.
I don't have a de-hance.
We're gonna have to make one. We'll have to make one.
I'll edit it so he goes de-hance.
De-hance. We gotta de-hance it. At least 3 times smaller. No.
I have not made it to Food and Wine yet, but I think I might have a little bit of time because I think it runs till the end of time.
The end of time. Yeah.
Is that it's like from now until the end of time is when they've extended the Food and Wine
even a little bit after that too, if they still have some stuff left over.
If they got a thing of strawberries, a bunch of strawberries.
4 months, dude. 4 months.
Hey, no excuses.
Yeah.
No excuses to say, hey, I didn't get a chance to get there and try something.
No. That's what I said. We should be able to try a few things in 4 months. If not, shame on us.
Shame on us. Mm-hmm. Big time.
Shame on us.
We are going to move through a couple of these. All right.
And I have been to Food and Wine already.
I know you have. I saw you went. I was a little jealous. You went on opening day.
Yes, I did.
How was it? Was it glorious?
It was glorious. I just... The only thing that we talked about was I just wish they'd made, like, with the festivals, I feel like they reuse a lot of stuff now to save money. And I'm like, it doesn't feel like I want like new things you know what I mean? So you feel like, oh, this is Food and Wine 2022 to be really specific. But hey.
Yeah, I feel like there aren't enough new dishes each year.
That too. I feel like there's a lot of repeat dishes from last year.
Yeah. And I know that's super hard to come up with hundreds of new dishes each year, but I also feel like you're Disney.
All right, and you have a year to do it.
You have a whole year.
8 months.
Dude, they could be planning 3 years out. And you'd be like, okay, here's the 100 dishes for this year. Here's 100 dishes for next year. They could just constantly be working on new dishes. I feel like they should. Like, in my opinion, every Food and Wine should be all new every year. Is that just
or like or like okay, keep like
50%?
A quarter or keep like a quarter of, you know what I mean, 1/4 of what you had the previous year, but make sure it's something that everybody loved or something. You know what I mean? Like keep the good dishes that everybody loved. Obviously, scrap the ones which I'm sure they do for the really bad ones. But yeah, like keep some oldie but goodies, you know, and then like try to refresh, or maybe like, or even 60-40, dude. You know what I mean? 60% new dishes.
But I think it's more like 5% will be new. It's at least we'll look at this. It'll say this is new, because they'll highlight the ones that are new, and they're not highlighting that much.
No, they're not.
All right, this is the Impossible booth, Earth Eats, and you've got an Impossible burger slider with wasabi cream and spicy slaw on a sesame seed bun. The bun is even plant-based. I gotta say, the Impossible burgers are very good.
Yeah.
That is a horrible bread to fake meat ratio, though.
Yeah, it really is. It's too poofy, man.
It's too poofy.
There's too much bread there.
Like Matt Castle was saying, is that 2 top buns? Like,
it does kind of
double top bun it. It looks like somebody
they did.
Double bunned it.
They double bunned it.
And that's too much bun.
That is too much bun per ratio. See, all right. I'm glad I'm just you and I, man, with that ratio.
Like in our cake.
Gotta
love
have cake
us some
with
Gideon's.
Yeah, I do.
But Gideon's is too heavy on the icing.
They are. It's too. I'm gonna try them again though. I'm gonna buy one more piece of cake. Try a different slice at some point.
Gotham Bat. I have a video on my other channel where I made the Impossible burger. And if you blindfolded somebody and you put it with all the toppings, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of stuff, the Impossible ones are super good. Very hard to tell the difference in the burger format. Now, I've had it in some other formats where we just know, but I will have to give them that one.
No, but I remember you and I went, whatever year it was, Food and Wine, a couple of years ago, whenever, and you were like, "Hey, we need to go get the Impossible burger," and we split it. And I was like, "Okay, like I'm game to try anything. I can't knock it until I actually try it."
Yep.
And I ate it, and I was like, "This is legit, man. Like it really is legit. It's
legit and taste, and it's not just taste good. It tastes burgery.
It does, yeah. It actually tasted like a burger. You know.
Now the other thing on the right is Impossible meatball with herbed polenta, rustic puttanesca sauce, and basil pesto. Says that is a new dish. I'll try that.
I will give that a whirl. I'm with the pesto there. Yeah, it almost looked like steak though. It looked like steak, dude. From that picture,
they look like steak tips, like steak tips.
Yes, it looks like steak tips. I don't see the meatball, but hey.
I just like that word puttanesca.
Hey, this is the Family Channel, Jamie.
I know.
Puttanesca.
But I like that one. And I like polenta. Polenta's good.
I've eaten a little bit of polenta. I don't not like it, but I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like
I would say it'd be different because you're not a grits person, so the polenta might be a little bit off on the side for you. I can see that.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things where I couldn't tell you what's a good polenta or a bad one.
Right.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Does Disney own Corksicle, or have they made
a
deal with the devil? Or something, because
it's everywhere. I'm like, dude, you should have gotten Contigo if you're gonna do it, man.
Yeah, they are Corksicle out the wazoo.
Yep,
it's everywhere. This is actually Simmering Sips, hosted by Corksicle.
Oh, of course,
and that is a guava mousse on a sugar cookie with coconut lime whipped cream. It is new and it's plant-based.
Really?
Yeah. Now, the only thing I have that looks very much like shredded coconut on the top, I would have to do a little bit of a scrape.
You have to get the little plastic knife and just take a little,
just a little off the top, Sweeney Todd style, you know.
And you can give it to me, Jamie. Put it on mine when I get mine.
Put it on yours.
Yeah.
And then they have a plethora of beverages to put in your Corksicle.
Of bevies.
Mimosas, lots of mimosas, a mimosa flight, and you can get in the Corksicle stemless flute. I guess that's what that purple shimmery thing.
How do you play that? That's a weird instrument, Jamie.
That's very weird.
Yeah, I thought flutes were a little longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what? Can I tell you this too? Like with that Corksicle, I'm sure it's a great brand. I can't knock that because I don't know. I've never used it. But I don't like the name.
Yeah, I can see that.
Corksicle, like I know, like I think popsicle, fudgesicle. I'm like, but it's a cup. It's called a Corksicle. Mm-hmm. It bothers me. It just bothers me.
I can see it. I will say their stuff. A lot of it looks very nice.
No, it looks legit.
It's very well designed. It's like $40 for a little cup thing, and I'm like, I can't do that.
No. How do you justify it?
Yeah.
Really? How do you justify that? A bus and bevy. It's a bus and bevy. They got bus and bevies over there.
They got bus and bevies over there.
I'm getting people to say bevy because it's just funny.
Fudgesicle.
I love fudgesicles, man. Oh, that was my childhood right there.
And now the one on the right, I'm super excited about. So there was one new drink so of the booth so far, we have one new item at the Impossible Eats booth and one new drink. So that's 2 out of like 10 dishes. One new item at the other booth, the mousse, with one new drink. See what I'm saying? There's like 8 items on each booth's menu, and only one of them is new.
It's like 10% of the stuff that at each booth, it's going to probably be new. 10%.
But they may have redeemed themselves because that one on the right is a Spam Musubi Nigiri sushi.
Yes, please. Oh, yeah.
And it's got a spicy mayo on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not had Spam sushi, y'all do not know what you're missing. I just went Southern on that for some reason. Yeah. I don't know where that came out from. I turned into a Southern gentleman.
You did that last week too, or I think it was last week, man. I think Jamie's turning like super Southern on us. I think he is. He's getting the Southern.
They're beating the Jersey out of me.
It's beating the Jersey. I don't hear a hint of Jersey anymore, dude.
And Southern has nothing to do with Spam Musubi. Like, why would you even do that for Spam? That doesn't make any sense.
Right?
But dude, This is teriyaki glazed Spam, spicy mayo, eel sauce, and the nori, which is the seaweed wrap.
Eat that stuff by the pound, dude. Love it.
We actually told the kiddo, because she's like, I eat sushi, so I'll even buy like salmon at our Sam's Club because they sell sushi grade salmon. And I'll cut myself up some salmon and I'll just eat salmon for dinner and I'll bake it for them or whatever. And Dad'll eat it raw. And she's like, ew, raw sushi. And then so we told her that she could make Spam sushi because she loves Spam. So I think we're going to actually make Spam sushi one day so she can quote unquote try sushi.
Sure. No, that's it. That's a good way to kind of ease her on in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Real. See, my kids, dude, they took to sushi like fish take to water.
The Spam sushi is in the Hawaii booth.
Because if you did not know,
go ahead.
Hawaii, man, they are all about Spam, and it all goes back to, I think it was World War I or World War II, if I remember correctly, that because of the military and like Spam, you could
rations,
like rations and everything, that it just literally, without them even knowing it, got integrated into their culture. And it's like, they're all about Spam.
That is where the Spam sushi thing started. You can actually buy these things at gas stations all throughout Hawaii. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Every gas station.
It's just gas station and sushi don't always go together.
Raw fish sushi, no. Cooked Spam, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, sure. Because it's Spam.
And then on the left, I think that would be the Kahlua pork slider, which is not new.
Nope.
The Spam sushi is new. That has not been at the festival before. But the Kahlua pork slider has been, and it's served with a sweet and sour Dole pineapple chutney. Ooh.
I remember that.
That was good. That was a good dish. That was a super good dish. And it looks a little more appropriate. They've mashed a lot more stuff in the middle of there for the bread to stuff ratio.
But it's funny because I can't tell the size of it. I don't know if it's because it's next to the sushi, but it looks like it's like this big. I'm like, I just pop that in my mouth.
Like a marble. It looks like a marble.
It's a marble. You just pop them in your mouth like a little marble.
I feel bad for you because we love Spam around our house. It is a staple of our house. My wife is Filipino, and it's in their culture too because they're heavily influenced in Hawaii area. Also, there's a lot of Filipinos there, and in the Philippines, like they just love Spam, and I can't argue with it.
It's so good. I love Spam.
Now they have a passion fruit cheesecake with toasted macadamia nuts.
I feel like that was, but
that's not new.
Last year. No, that's not new because I remember that from last
the only one that are new are the ones that have that little new next to. And like I said, it's literally, if you're lucky, one item from each booth.
Sure.
All right, Australia. If you want something with a little bit of spice to it,
little southern spice.
These shrimpies on the Barbie, they got a little kick.
The Barbie. Do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as like things I've eaten at Disney, it doesn't even list it as spicy, and it's got a kick like to the point where my wife can take a little bit of heat, where she was like, no.
She's like, get that away from me.
They are called grilled, sweet, and spicy. So there is the word spicy in there. Bushberry shrimp with pineapple, pepper, onion, and snap peas.
What is bushberry? Not to go off on a tangent, but I've heard that before. Bushberry. Is that like they actually bush berries? Is that a thing?
I don't know. And there was another. I was at Chick-fil-A the other day, and they have a new lemonade berry something, but it's like a weird berry I'd never heard of.
Is it boysenberry? No.
Chick-fil-A berry.
Maybe they're just making stuff up now, making up names.
It's a berry. I had cloudberry.
Never heard of that.
Have you ever heard of a cloudberry?
Mm-mm.
They said it was something like
a schnozberry. It was a little bit like a schnozberry,
kind of like a raspberry type flavor to it.
Okay.
I'll show you a picture. I've never seen these things in my life.
Never even heard of cloudberry.
Yeah. All right. Share.
Through the eyes of Chad. Welcome in, buddy. Going in pool with family at Caribbean Beach. Oh, man.
Oh, Caribbean Beach is a great pool. So these are cloudberries.
They look awesome, dude.
Up.
Enhance, not dehance.
Enhance.
Yeah, we have to definitely enhance this one because this is a little bit small. They got to go bigger on this one so we can really.
They look super tropical, dude.
Aren't those cool looking?
Dude, I want to eat one. I love raspberries. I wonder.
Yeah.
Dude, I
According
have
to
never
Jill,
heard or seen them. Okay.
Cloudberries are a unique tasting fruit that are a combination of slightly sweet and sour in one mouthful. You'll get hints of red currant and raspberry. It tasted good. Like
you did. Oh, you had it. Oh, you actually
ordered
had
one.
it.
I ordered one of these.
Oh,
Not the berries. They make a it's half lemonade with this cloudberry stuff in it. It's called
okay. I thought you said
Sunjoy
you saw it. Okay, you actually
because
had
they couldn't get the like. So if you go to Chick-fil-A and you want an Arnold Palmer is half lemonade, half iced tea. So they'll do it with this half cloudberry juice and half iced tea. So it's a cloudberry Sunjoy.
That's how they save on cloudberry juice.
The schnozberries taste.
It's a schnozberry. Who's ever heard of a cloudberry? We are the dreamers.
They grow in Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, Canada, and Alaska. Cool. Now I need to get them.
Well, seriously, Jill, thank you so much for that info.
Thank you for that info.
I've never heard of cloudberry.
Same here. I had never heard of them.
I would love to get some just to try it out.
I would love to get some. Yeah.
I
need them. We need to try them.
We've got to try them. That'll be our challenge. How many cloudberries we can
How many cloudberries can you eat? All right. Is Jill actually Google? She could be. She could be Google. We don't know.
Hey, Google is my friend.
So on the right-hand side is the Lamington. It is a yellow cake with raspberry filling dipped in chocolate and coconut. And I don't think I could do the scrape on that. That is so coconutty.
But see, right here, I feel like there's too much cake.
Not enough icing.
Not enough icing.
Yeah.
I'm a stickler with that, dude. I really am. Like, there's a certain ratio that I need. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's like just really moist and it all goes together. Maybe
it's floist. We don't know.
Maybe it is floist. It could be very floist. You're right. You are right.
This is the new item at the booth. That's the only one that's new. They also have a roasted lamb chop with mint, pesto, and potato crunchies.
And can I tell you guys how delicious that is?
The lamb chop was good?
Dude, every time I get it in Australia, I get it every year at Food and Wine. But this year it was funny because they call them, yeah, you need more jam. I know, you got to jam up the signal.
That's my jam, baby.
That's my jam. No, but dude, the potato crunchies, dude, it's just the bottom of a Lay's potato chip bag. They went like this. For real, man.
I love it.
And it doesn't, honestly, but the lamb chop is so good in that
it doesn't add anything to the dish.
It doesn't add anything to the dish. I just scraped it off and I'm like, whatever. But no, if you like lamb, you have to get this dish.
I love lamb. It's got a flavor to it. It definitely has a specific flavor to it.
I love that flavor too. I think you either love or you don't. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no middle ground on it. I think you either love, you love lamb or you do not love lamb.
Yep. And this is the Australia booth for those of you guys who are wondering. They also have 3 new beers, it looks like. So that's quite a bit of new.
The Yalumba.
It's just beer.
Yeah.
The Yalumba Vivongur. I knew that guy in college. He was a great kid.
He was a good guy. Did he know what was that guy that we were talking about earlier? He did magic.
Oh,
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were roommates, right, in college.
They hung out. Yeah. Oh, that looks like poutine, and that looks like cheese curds. I think they might have finally nailed it. Every year they do poutine at the refreshment port, and it's not poutine.
No.
I think they might have got it this time.
They probably got enough, mail.
Braised beef poutine. Okay. French fries, Boursin garlic and fine herb cheese sauce, cheese curds, and a gherkin relish.
Dude. All day long, man. Do you like Boursin? You like Boursin cheese, dude? Oh my, dude, Boursin is so good. Oh, love Boursin.
Yeah. This is not listed as new, but I do not remember this dish. I would remember this dish.
I would remember anything with boursin in it. You know what I mean? Like, no, like that was like a specific thing. They might have had this without maybe the relish. I don't know. But
I do not ever
seems
them
good to me.
remember having a legit poutine. They're always like, it's lobster poutine, and it's just lobster with cheese sauce. Like, there's no curds.
And French fries, yeah.
You have to have the curds.
Yep. And we found that out from our Canadian friends that specifically were like, hey, you need the cheese curds. That's
you're
what makes
right.
it poutine.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Yep. We were right for that. Can you believe that?
The right side is maple cheesecake with whipped maple Bourdain cheese.
Bourdain? Is it Bourdain?
Bourdain?
Okay.
Bourbon. Wow, my eyes are bad. Bourbon cheese.
I love Bourdain cheese, man.
That Bourdain cheese, man, and then candied pecan. And it's,
Pecans. Yeah, give me that, dude, all day long. Those two. That'll be my dinner one of these times.
I'm straight up hitting Canada.
Canada.
And then they have a frozen mango martini with Boyd and Blair vodka and mango nectar and lemon.
In Canada?
This says it is at the refreshment port. So this isn't even Canada. It's near Canada. It's Canada adjacent.
Okay, because I was going to say mangoes. I don't think Canada when I think mangoes. So
now Canada has their two tried and true dishes, it looks like. Mm-hmm. They are solid winners.
Yep.
So I will, give them a little bit for that.
But that's why they brought them back, because they're good sellers.
It's
Everybody
cheddar and bacon soup with a pretzel roll. If I can get down with that, man, every time.
Yep.
Love it.
I know people wanted us to get it the other day on the stream, but I was like, it was 7 million degrees, and I was like, you know what? Soup's not really on my agenda for today.
Yep. In the
Cheese
heat.
soup, but
it's a hard sell in the heat.
Yeah.
And then on the right is the La Cellière, which I've eaten at. Fantastic. Definitely worth it going there for some steak.
Gotta get over there. Yeah.
Mushroom and beef filet mignon with truffle butter sauce.
Truffles are so good, dude.
Dude, I could probably get like 17 of those.
Yeah.
Because that one looks a little small.
Mm-hmm.
3 times bigger than this.
I love Ben Stiller's hair. I love his hair. It's out of control. It's out of control. I gotta get some lettuce like that. Some head lettuce.
Some head lettuce. But yeah, I feel like that fillet needs to be a little bit chunkier for me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But I'm thinking you go at night when it's dark, let it get a little chillier, let that breeze come in off of the World Showcase Lagoon.
Yeah.
And then that's when you get yourself.
Well, and that's the thing. Like every time I think of,
ouch! I deserve it, but I deserve it.
Boom!
That meat is butchered like my French. Yep.
Ouch!
I will take it.
That's when Jamie goes.
I will own that.
Oui. No, but that's the thing though. Food and wine, dude. Every time I think about it, like me and Queen when we used to come, it would be in a cooler time, like the fall time. I don't think about the middle of July.
The middle of summer.
The middle of summer. Like I always was like, yeah, in the evening when it's a little cooler, maybe in October.
Yep, it always felt like a fall type festival.
Yeah.
But now it starts in summer.
In the middle of summer, dude. It's not even like the end of summer. It's literally legitimate in the middle of summer. But hey, more festival for us, I guess.
Ooh, I think that's got to be like an apple something. Looks very apple-y.
Yes. Very apple crumb cake.
Oh, tangent. What is the merchandise this year? I didn't get a chance to watch your stream. So what's the theme of the food and wine merchandise this year?
It's really once again Figment and
because last year it seemed like they did that apple seed orchard thing. They had apple seed ears.
For me this year, the best thing out of it, best thing from merch was literally the ears that they had. They had nice ears. There was a hot dog on the ear.
Hey, thank you for stopping in, Shirley. Enjoy the replay. Oh, we'll tangent a little bit since we can. into another story.
What?
Speaking of merch,
What?
this looked to be one of the cooler things that I saw over at Food and Wine. I didn't get a chance to actually see it, but, you know, I saw it online. You know what I mean.
TikTok. You saw it on TikTok. Yeah, we bought 2 of those. Yep.
Now, the only other sporks they used to have had that they've had forever were the Spike the Bee. It was yellow, and it's got Spike the Bee on it. This is the first time I remember seeing the Remy one.
I like this one better. I gotta say.
Me too.
Because it's Remy, dude. Food.
It's
like,
Remy.
The whole tying it together.
And he's doing the chef's kiss.
Oh yeah. Mwah. And I love the blue. I love that they went blue on it.
Yeah.
Hello, Kaylee Main. Welcome in. But yeah, we had Queen saw these and we are like, yep, we got 2. So we have 2 in the house now.
And there's a Figment line of merch too. There always is a Figment merch, yeah.
Yeah, no, Figment always shows up in every festival, it feels like.
But these are like what, $2.50 or something?
I think
they're a cool
like
little.
like $2.50.
I feel like they're a cool little souvenir from the festivals. Like,
yeah,
you know, if you want to go and you just want to have a little something to remember the festival by, but you don't want to spend a ton of money, this I feel is like kind of like a cool little thing.
And if you have kids, like let's face it, kids, they want everything. When you're in Disney, I know from going where it's like they want this and that, and it's like if you're not rich, you're not going to be able to buy them everything. This right here is something cool that they'll go. It only costs you $2.50. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
and then every time they're eating their their cream of wheat, they can or their Ovaltine.
They're eating the. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Your Ovaltine. What?
A crummy commercial.
A crummy commercial. I love it. Love it. But yeah, that was a little merch. It's like $2.50. They have them at a lot of the booths. Whoop, remove. That was wrong. There we go. You guys got a little peek at my chat there. All right. I want to remove it from the stream. Stop. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, tell it who's boss, Jamie.
I'm trying.
You're doing a great job.
Let's go take that guy back. Let's get you back. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, where'd you go? Come on.
Tower Zippy says, I'm a grown-up and I still want it all. Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm like, I want that and that. And I'm like, I got to pull back sometimes.
Yes.
I usually sell for a $20 mug. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I need that thing. Like there's a Spider-Man mug at the outlets right now. It's an awesome. It's that red one with the really good 4-finger handle. But they want $10.99 for it.
Give me those $6 mugs again.
$5.99.
Yeah, just give me that.
$5.99. That's my sweet spot. Go
back. Yeah, because you're like, okay, that doesn't break the bank. $10 for a mug. You're like,
not so funny.
It's not so good.
Not so good. All right. Let me see here. This says it is an apple crumb tart. Yeah.
I said apple crumb, but you already knew apple. I think we had it, dude. We had it.
This isn't new.
No.
We've discussed this in the past. From an apple pie standpoint, are you a crumble or a dough top man?
Yeah, I have.
You're a dough top.
No, crumble.
Oh, you're a crumble. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a crumble. I used to be the dough top, but the crumble just adds a little sweetness to it. Adds a little something to it. And you are
I'm a crumble guy.
You are a crumble guy. Yeah. See, I think I came around on the crumble the more because they call it it's a Dutch apple pie compared to a regular
American apple pie. Yeah. Now I will say that frozen apple pie drink that they put the crumbles at the bottom of.
Dude, that is one of the best drinks ever. It really
that
is.
That is one of the hold it every year. You don't need to replace it.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm starting to see where I could see where some people might get mad if they changed everything every year. Because what if you had your favorites? You're like, I go every year and I want to get my frozen apple pie. They're like, well, it's not here anymore. We're doing it all new.
Yeah. And that's why, keeping some of the tried and true. Like every time we've gone, I see multiple people getting that apple drink and not many people complaining about it.
No, I've never seen anybody like, this is terrible.
This is horrible. It doesn't even taste good. It's delicious.
Yeah. Let's see. So they got and they still have the frozen apple pie. It is still there. That is a non-alcoholic drink for any of those of you who are interested.
So good. Don't sleep
is.
on that one. Don't sleep on that
So
one.
the only thing new at the Appleseed Orchard is a Bold Rock Imperial Apple Hard Cider.
Okay. One thing out of...
Two things. No, two. There is also a Paella or Playa Paella.
Paella. It's because we're thinking about
brewing caramel apple pie ale. Ooh. That sounds good. I don't like alcohol, but I like sweet drinks. Like I'm such like a not like cool drinker.
No, you don't want to taste the alcohol. You literally just want to taste something.
I just wanted something that tastes good. I'd rather not have the alcohol in it. Actually, I just want something that tastes good.
Right. Well, that's why I'm glad they have non-alcoholic options.
Ooh,
that are delicious.
That looks like some sort of anything that comes in a crock.
Yep.
Right.
You know, it's
most of the time,
nicely. Yeah.
Something good is in there. French onion soup comes in a crock.
Great soup. One of the best.
That is a fisherman's seafood pie. Yeah.
I had that.
Was it good?
Well, not this time, but I had it last year. It was good. It was very, very good. Anything with seafood.
Our local beer aficionado is here. The stranger.
What's up, Disney stranger?
He doesn't like sweet ciders. They're too sweet for him.
I get it.
And me, on the other hand, I want everything sweet. I don't want to taste.
Yeah. You guys are on the different side.
And then I think that on the right is the roasted Irish sausage pie with cold cannon potatoes. I've never heard of that.
Bangers and mash. It's bangers and mash.
And onion gravy. Oh, onion gravy.
Bangers and mash, dude. So good.
Yes, I have heard that too, Jaquita, and don't personally know.
I don't know any of that. I don't know any of that. I just go to Cocoa.
Neither of these are new.
Nope.
So, and this is in Ireland. So, they got a big goose egg for newness.
Yes, they do.
Nothing new at that booth.
They're sticking to their guns. They're sticking to their guns.
And then the greatest booth, honestly, one of my top booths every year.
You love Brazil, huh?
Brazil. Dude, those little Brazilian cheese breads.
Yeah. Cheese breads are good.
A billion of those.
Yep. They're good, man. I gotta say.
And then there's a crispy pork belly with rice and beans.
They botched it on me last year. They botched it. They did.
Was it soggy pork belly?
How do you
botch pork belly?
Dude, it tasted like a piece of leather, dude. It was like it was not what it should be, dude. None. It was just like I was very disappointed because I was very excited. I had it the year before. I was like, yeah, the pork belly, and then I got it. I'm like, not good. Not good.
That's disappointing.
It was like dried out, overcooked. But I'm gonna give it another shot this year to see if maybe.
Every time I've gotten it, it was good.
Yeah.
It is called
maybe I got it on a bad day.
The Feijoada, Feijoada.
Feijoada?
Here.
Oh. Feijoada?
It's like Baby Yoda, but different.
It's Baby Yoda. But Feijoada. It's his cousin Faye. It's his cousin Faye.
His cousin Faye. I had a Yoda once. It was not very reliable. Always broke down on me. I mean, it was a terrible car. Terrible car.
The engine blew. It was terrible.
But those pão de queijo, those Brazilian cheese breads are straight up addictive. I mean,
isn't it amazing though? If you really think about it, how many combinations of two simple items, bread and cheese, and how they can be so different. Do you know what I'm saying?
They're fantastic.
Yeah. Well, but I'm just saying, like in any culture, they take cheese and bread and make their own version of whatever they're making. Because you got pizza. Pizza's totally different than the cheese balls.
Yes. All right, let me get that back.
Candy Tank 94, yes. Pork belly
Yes,
in an
pork
air
belly
fryer.
is good. I do it in my
An
air fryer, and it comes out
air
fantastic.
Fryers awesome. Air fryers are awesome.
Ooh. That looks like the waffle, the Liege waffle at the new Connections Cafe. But I know it's not, but it looks like it.
It looks delicious. I can tell you that.
That is in Belgium. Belgium or Belgian? Belgium?
Belgium.
It's Belgian if it's the Belgian waffle, but it's
That's right.
Belgium if
Yes.
you're talking about where it is, right?
Yeah. Belgium.
On the left, beer braised beef served with Gouda smoked mashed potatoes. Yes. Hello, kiddo. How you doing? We're talking about all the different foods at the Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
We're all getting hungry.
We are. What?
Thor.
Thor? No, he's up there already.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, but you can't reach him right now. He's up there.
Please.
No, he's watching over me. Making
He's
sure nothing
sleeping.
happens.
He's sleeping.
Him, please.
You have
He's
the girl
resting.
one outside. Go get her.
No.
He's resting.
Thor's cooler.
Thor's cooler. That's why I want the Thor.
That's why Jamie
Please
stole it.
don't. No, you're gonna knock down the camera. I know life is tough.
Life is tough, isn't it?
Stephen Curry.
So everybody's saying hi. It's unicorn time with Ellie.
Hi, Disney Stranger.
Unicorn
Yes.
time.
Here we'll go. We'll remove that so everybody can get a little bit better look at you. In your PJs for
The
for
PJs.
bedtime.
I gotta start getting
And we
PJs
just-
for bedtime.
I want PJs, right? PJs. Are
I really
cool.
do.
miss it.
PJs are awesome.
I want them with the feets.
Oh, you gotta have them. Oh, yeah, you gotta have. Dude, we
Yeah,
need to
zip
go
ups with the
in.
feets.
We talked about it. We need to get zip ups, and we need to go into Magic Kingdom and do
Yes.
a live stream in our
Yes,
PJs
in the winter.
in the winter. Yes, when it's actually cold
Yeah.
out,
Onesies.
I'm never gonna wear them.
and slippers.
You have had
Getting
them.
some
I
slippers.
have.
We have Christmas onesies. That's what we
know.
wore last year for Christmas. It was our Christmas
Not twosies, but onesies.
I only wear
onesies.
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 Yes.
That's
Not twosies.
onesies because I only wear them once.
Oh, because you only wear them once. That's what.
Wear 'em
for
once
her,
and
they're
get rid of 'em.
onesies. 'cause
That's
only
right. You wear them once, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yours
One
is
time
like
use.
For Evsies.
Yeah, I wear them all the time.
You wear them all the time.
Yep. Speaking of Ellie, I want to see something. I want to see how you look with this hat on.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to see. Let's see. Sorry, everybody.
Ellie got
Ooh.
this. Instead of Dad got this, it's Ellie
You
got
pull
this.
that off. That looks good on you.
Yeah.
I look like an Irish girl.
An Irish girl. Okay. All right.
Because we were just
Do I
at
look-
the Irish booth.
Do I look like an Irish man? Oh, Kevin Fisher, I have not seen Thor: Love and Thunder yet. I need to find time to get out there, but it's very tough right now.
There's too many films and shows.
Well, it's just getting away during this time of the year is very tough for me. That is a Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache, or you can get it with berry compote and whipped cream.
Gotta
I'm
have it with
going
berries.
compote and whipped cream.
Yep.
I'm going
Gotta have it with
compote and
berries.
whipped
That thing
cream.
looks
Yeah,
awesome.
you know, with the berries and the whipped cream, that looks,
That looks very good.
Berries and
That looks
as
very
the
good.
kids
Jane.
say, on point. Oh, berry
Dude,
good. I like berry
I
good.
bet that goes
Very
hard. That's also what the kids
Yes.
say now.
Oh, yeah, they definitely say that now.
They say it goes hard.
It's cold in the mid 60s. Yes.
Well, I was just
You'll freeze. You'll freeze to death.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
See, people, they're like, who is that guy on screen? We don't know who he is now because there's no hat.
Okay, how do you put this hat on?
Just like you had it.
Jamie is
That's
domeless.
nope, that's the back. Other way. There you go. Nope, flip it. Turn it. There you go.
Jamie should start
There
wearing
you go.
like a cowboy hat or something.
I should.
Start wearing a cowboy hat.
The outlet has the giant sombrero from Mexico Pavilion. You know, like the one that's like
Dude.
17 feet.
Yep.
I so almost wanted to buy one.
Dude,
Just so-
we should both buy
you
one.
can-
And then on Cinco de Mayo, we could do a live stream.
My issue with that hat is you can't walk anywhere.
No,
Because
you'll
you'll
hurt
hit
people. Yeah,
everybody.
you bump into everybody.
I need one.
It's like a huge wingspan. Hey, Vicky.
Hi,
welcome
Vicky.
in.
I want that food too.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye. I should get a
sweetie.
Dave Filoni hat. No, you're not taking my hat.
Hey,
Good night, baby.
no.
Sleep tight.
Hey, sweetie pie.
Peace.
That's her sign out.
Peace.
She was
Oh, wait.
peace.
Peace.
That's awesome. No, but they're selling it at the outlets now. I couldn't even find a price on it because it was too big to pick up and look under.
Do you know what's funny though? Everybody that goes into the Mexican pavilion, they all try the hat on. Like, let's get a picture of the Mexican pavilion. It's like,
I would guarantee you that is the most tried on hat in all of Disney.
I love it when you and I just misspeak. Me and Jamie have talking. The most.
Yeah.
But no, we need to
Dwavid wears that the most.
Oh man, I need a beret. Yeah, I gotta get a beret.
Yeah. So wait.
It was the beef. You were on the beef.
Okay,
we never talked about the beef.
Drew, you couldn't have gotten this pork belly dish because it says it's new.
I don't believe it. Because I remember
they've had pork belly before, but maybe they haven't done the Brazil nut pesto.
I think that's what it is. Must be the nut pesto because I had it. I remember black beans and pork belly, so they probably were like, it's new.
Do you remember a movie called The Rundown?
I feel like I've heard it. I don't think I've seen it.
It was with The Rock and Stifler from American Pie.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that.
And the premise is The Rock is like a debt collector kind of guy. Like he works for a bad man. He's a debt collector. And then Stifler owes the guy a lot of money. And he goes to the jungle to hide away from him. So he has to go get him in the jungle. And of course, hilarity ensues. But there's a thing where like The Rock is supposed to be a chef. And he's in like this bar in Brazil. And he's like, oh, these Brazil nuts are great. And the girl goes, we're in Brazil. We just call them nuts. Which makes sense.
Right, yeah. They're just nuts, man.
Because if you call it, it's a Brazil nut, but you're in Brazil, it's just a nut.
Right. Well, no. Well, it's like Indian food. We're going to get some Indian food. In India, do they just call it food?
Right.
Because
it's not Indian food. It's just food.
It's not Indian food.
If you go to China, you're getting Chinese food? No, you're just getting food.
No, you're just getting food. You're getting food.
All right. And then nothing new in the Belgian booth.
How dare they?
I don't know if it's just the photo, but that bread looks dry. Right?
A little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know why.
But it might be like cornmeal on top of it.
This is the Tangerine Cafe, or Tangerine Cafe. Tangerine Cafe sounds so much better than Tangerine.
I know. We're going to call it the Tangerine.
To the Tangerine Cafe.
We're going to have fun and eat all day. See, we should do a commercial.
Tangerine Cafe. Boom. We got it. It's nailed.
Yeah.
That is a grilled. So, okay, at this booth, they have grilled chermoula, chicken or Moroccan spiced lamb kebabs. I love a kebab.
I had that kebab.
With carrot chickpea salad and garlic aioli.
I actually ate that on the stream the other day. So it was going to get a big...
Ooh.
Right? Well, because the chicken wasn't really any flavor, and it was a little...
Well, that's probably because it was lamb.
No. Yeah, right. No, but it was chicken. Like, basically, Queen saved it because she, like, basically chopped up the pieces of chicken, put it in the little salad there. And all the flavor is in the salad, and that's what saved it. But I gave it, I think I gave it an 8 or a 9.
If you just kebabbed it, not good.
Not really. I did them like it was tough.
You probably should have went for the Moroccan spiced lamb.
Next time I'm going to. I just figured I was going to keep it safe because we already had lamb. We actually had the lamb in Australia.
So and you only get one lamb a night. That's a rule.
That's a rule. You only
one lamb a night.
After that, no, you can't have any more.
No, they cut you off. Sorry, sir, you've had your lamb.
You've had your lamb fill for today.
Excuse me, sir. Have you had 2 lambs? I'm going to see your lamb ID.
Yeah. If you've had 2, you need to leave, sir.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
Go to the back. Get it with the lamb.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. All right. That is a fried falafel pita with tahini sauce. Okay.
I like a good tahini sauce.
I also like a good hummus. And they say they have a stone-baked Moroccan bread with hummus, chermoula, and shog chips. Zorg chips.
course. Of course.
And there's that cake. That cake is good. I've had that cake.
Yep.
It's
And they
pretty
had that last
and
year.
delicious.
But not nutritious though.
No.
No.
All right. And then let's see. Nothing new at this booth.
Oh, except for the Stem Cider's Hibiscus
Oh,
Session
sorry.
hard apple cider.
You're right. They got some new ciders.
They got a cider.
Is that?
Dude?
That's
It's cheese.
That's cheese.
It's cheese.
That is cheese.
I literally thought it was a grilled cheese when we were passing it. And then I actually saw the picture and I'm like, that's not what I even thought it was.
That is
It looks so
griddled
good.
cheese with pistachios and honey.
Dude. That's
sounds
definitely
really good.
something I'm going to get the next time we go to Epcot. Right there. Boom.
And I don't think they've ever had this before. They've got a hero.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lamb hero with shaved lettuce, tomatoes, red onions, and tzatziki on a warm flatbread. That bread better be warm.
Yeah.
If I
Well,
Order
it
that,
will be if you go in July. That bread will be warm all day
Everything will be
long,
warm.
Jamie.
Everything will be warm. You'll be warm.
You'll be warm. The bread will be warm. Oh, I love tzatziki
dude.
sauce.
They just opened up a little Greek restaurant across from us.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. I love Greek food, man. The heroes, and they make a steak tip version, and I don't know how they take. It's just tenderloin. It's not even like filet mignon. It's just like a regular, and it
Regular
is the
cut.
most tender beef ever. It is so good.
We got to go there. We
Yeah,
got to take another field trip, dude, and go. We need to go eating.
just eat around
Eating
the world.
Eat around the world, around Orlando. is
Dude,
what we
there's
need to do.
there's a Peruvian gastropub opening near my house.
What the heck is a gastropub?
Oh, okay. A gastropub, we're in a tangent here,
Tangent.
is a fancy bar
Okay.
where the bar is not the focus, the food is the focus. So it's like
So it's a
think
restaurant.
of it is, but it's like not like a fancy restaurant. It's almost like, you know, when you go to a place and you get bar food,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
You know,
I got you.
chicken
yeah.
wings and that kind of stuff.
But good bar food.
but this is like bar food by a Michelin star chef kind of thing.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
There's a place here called the Ravenous Pig downtown. And that was a famous gastropub, and it was by a Michelin-starred chef. So they're opening a Peruvian-themed gastropub
Count me in,
in my
buddy.
neck of the woods.
Count me in, buddy.
So I figured that is one we're going to have to review together because we happen to know somebody who could say if their food is
It's
Peruvian.
valid, like validity to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
And I've had a little bit of Peruvian food when I went to Peru.
You may have had a
but not
little
enough
bit.
to. But I mean, it was years ago. It's
Oh,
I'm
okay.
old now.
Got it. Yeah.
But dude, yeah, Peruvian
But yeah, we
food.
definitely have to
good.
do that. Ugh. Now, we are just motoring through this thing. I think it is time for another story from the thumbnail, and I have questions about this because I'm gonna call. I don't know.
Call
Let's
somebody's
get
bluff.
your guys.
Calling their bluff.
Let's get your guys' opinion on this. I want to know. So,
Hey, Julie Picks.
as you can see in our thumbnail, there's a couple things. There's a Lego, which we've touched on a little bit, but we may have to get to a little bit more.
More
and
Lego bricks.
There is a picture of technically it's not a gremlin.
It's not a gremlin. It's Gizmo. It's Gizmo.
I did write gremlins, but I put Gizmo in the thumbnail, so it was a little
Yeah. A
misleading.
little gray area there. A little gray area. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a little small.
Enhance.
Now, the
There's some
guy who made Gremlins, his name is Joe Dante,
Okay.
is claiming
Ooh.
that Baby Yoda is a straight up ripoff of Gizmo. Here's the quote. I think the longevity of the film is really key to this one character, Gizmo, who is essentially like a baby, Dante told the publication, which brings me, of course, to the subject of Baby Yoda, who is completely stolen and is just out and out copied. Shamelessly, I would think. Like, he's not even pulling any light punches, saying they were inspired. He's 100% just saying Baby Yoda is a clone of and see, here's the opposite thing where people said when he came out with Gizmo, he was just copying Yoda. Because Yoda came out before Gizmo.
So, okay. So my take on it. This is what I got to say about that. It's getting deep, man. This is some heavy stuff right now. Because I love me some Gizmo, dude. I do. I love the Gremlins. Grew up with the Gremlins. It was that, once again, another part of my childhood. Also, I love Star Wars. I love Baby Yoda, regular Yoda. Now, when it comes to Gizmo being stolen from adult Yoda, I think that's a little more of a stretch. I can see some similarities, but I think it's a little more of a stretch. When it comes to now that you're showing me this and bringing this up, there's some mannerisms. It's not even necessarily just what Gizmo looks like. Also, there's these little mannerisms that I think, now that I'm recalling, I kind of see Baby Yoda kind of doing the actions and stuff like that. But
then my question is, he can say any baby character
sure
is stolen because he's just acting like a young character.
Right. Well, and this is another point where, why does it matter, to be honest, even if it was stolen or the idea for Baby Yoda? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see, it's not taking away from Gremlins and Gizmo, and they're creating another character. So I don't know why he would be so.
I have a feeling maybe, I don't know if Joe Dante, I don't know enough because I love Gremlins and everything, totally.
Sure.
But I don't know if he's done anything other than Gremlins. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe that's the only thing he did, and then he's like, it's all he's got, so he's got to cling to it.
Sure.
So that's why he's being so aggressive with it.
Sure.
Yeah. Until I showed you this, not one person went, "Oh, look, Baby Gizmo."
Right. Yeah.
I had never heard that till this guy brought it up. Not once.
Well, and there is one startling difference between the two, that, like, if you created Baby Yoda, that you could, like, kind of stand on your feet. Gizmo has a little more of a pug, like, kind of mushed in up here with like more of like a little kind of snout here.
Yep.
Where Baby Yoda doesn't have that. Like, that's a very distinct difference between the two.
I think he's not saying that the look of Baby, if you listen to his quote, he's not saying he looks like Gizmo.
Yeah, no, he's saying they stole.
He stole the playfulness and the babiness and the whole vibe and character traits of Gizmo.
Okay.
Because Gizmo is cute, but that's not why. And Baby Yoda's cute, but that's not 100% why you love him. You love him because of all the cute little things they do.
Right.
And the innocence as he force chokes someone.
Man,
which he does.
Yeah,
he totally does.
Yeah. I like, some of the
throws
mannerisms
stormtroopers against the walls.
Yeah.
Playful.
But
playful innocence.
Yeah, but I mean, in the end, dude, like, and this is always a thing too, like, not to go too far off what we're talking about, but like in music, for example, right? people will be like, "Oh, you stole that song from this song," and all that stuff. But like, there's only so many chords. There's only so many ways that you can compose a song for it to sound good to someone's ear.
That's kind of my point, Teenage Summer. So nothing else can be a baby. He's like, hey, I made a character that's a baby. You can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. But
just make sure you don't feed the one on the left after midnight.
Which don't even get me started on that because it doesn't necessarily make
any sense. Because which
if
time
they said,
zone?
But it's one of those things where it's like if you said midnight, you can't do it from midnight till 4 a.m. That's a 4-hour window. That makes sense.
So when can you feed them again?
Midnight. Yeah. Because if it's after midnight, any time after midnight in the next 12 hours is after midnight. I'm telling you.
So when can you feed them?
Years. When can you feed them? You can never feed them? That doesn't make sense.
Because everything is after midnight at some point.
Yeah, right. That's what. Yeah, it's not like I said, have a hard time. 12 to 1.
Maybe, or go like, you can't feed them in the dark.
Right. You can't feed them
from
on a leap
sundown to sunup. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But the whole after midnight, like I'm wondering if like Gizmo's looking at his watch. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Give me the food.
Give me my vittles. Give me my vittles.
Baby Yoda just eats all the time, no matter what time. Baby Yoda's my kind of guy.
But like for me, in the end, who even cares? Like, do you know what I mean?
Joe
like,
Dante.
No,
Joe
I know
Dante
he does.
cares.
I think he's the only one. Where I'm
in the end, he's the only one.
Yeah, but it's just like, dude, who cares? Who cares? Who really cares? Now
here's the question: who wins in a fight?
Oh, well, that's an obvious. That's an obvious, dude. Baby Yoda.
Well, Baby Yoda takes Gizmo out every time.
Every single time.
Baby Yoda versus a gremlin.
Ooh, yeah, but you know what though? If Gizmo can take out some of them gremlins,
then Baby Yoda can handle them hardcore.
Baby Yoda can totally handle all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We are talking about a fight between two baby characters. What is wrong with us?
Hey, like you said, one of them force chokes the other. I mean, come on. Now, you know what? I'm just curious. I want to say, who is
exactly, Alex? Exactly. If you actually put thought into the time constraint on feeding the Mogwai, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense because every minute that is after midnight for the next 12 hours, you're not allowed to feed them. And then eventually it's going to be midnight again. So when do you?
And then you can't feed them again. So they'll just starve to
feed them again. So
maybe that's why they went extinct. That's why they're extinct.
Yeah, that's why they're extinct. Now, but I want to know who is Team Gizmo and who is Team Baby Yoda. I want to know.
Pop it in the chats, and if you're watching on replay, leave it in the comments. Yep. Team Gizmo or Team Yoda? Or
now,
Team
Jamie,
Baby Yoda?
Jamie, who are you faring with?
That's an easy one for me.
Yeah.
Team Baby Yoda. I mean,
Team Baby Yoda. Okay. I'm
a Star Wars fan through the blood. Star Wars fan through the blood.
I'm Team Gizmo just because the Gremlins scared me so much as a kid.
And there's time zones to consider. So if you took him to California, does the time change? Like
right? Yeah. That's not right.
I don't understand it. It's very confusing.
Okay. I don't really remember Gremlins. Oh man. I don't have one person on my side, I don't think. Okay. Oh no, Stephanie Kramer's with me. All right.
Michelle Fogarty's never seen Star Wars, so you know.
Yeah.
And non-eating Gizmo. Julie likes non-eating Gizmo. Julie likes her. Candy Tank is taking Switzerland. She's just going
Team Switzerland,
I'm
baby.
I'm neutral on this. You got Johnny Neverland with you.
All right. You're with Gizmo, yeah. And I'm not saying I don't love Baby Yoda. Gizmo was that, man, so cute. So cute.
Yeah.
I grew up.
So yeah, that was a little bit of a
controversy. I didn't hear about that because I don't pay attention to any real news at all. Queen. I get all my news from you and Queen.
The only news I pay attention to is the news I look up.
Yeah.
To find for the news show.
Right. Yeah.
That we happen to do together.
Yeah. No, which makes sense.
Have you heard of something called the Lego Ideas
I have, yes, and I think it's fantastic.
Can you maybe explain it to the fine folks at home?
Well, from my knowledge it's these ideas like Home Alone Lego set that I think do people come up with and then they make them, or they're just putting them out there. I can't remember. Or they're putting them out there hoping that Lego will make them.
Yes, it is a kind of like a competition type thing.
Okay, that's what.
Where people can submit their designs for Lego sets that they want built.
Mm-hmm.
So either you can create them, you can actually build them yourself, and then submit photos of your build, or you can create them in the Lego Builder. Hello, Miriam Mancini.
Miriam Mancini. Yes, and thank you, Erica Kelsey.
Yes. And then you submit them, and then they get put into this Lego Ideas website where you can then get voted on, where if it gets 10,000 supporters, now I don't think you need to have money to be a supporter. I think you just need to sign up for an account and say, I support this kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly how the support part works. But you sign up to be a supporter, and then after that, once it reached 10,000, then a Lego employee reviews it and decides if they want to make it as a retail set. So there's been a lot of cool sets, like the Back to the Future DeLorean. They started off as a Lego Ideas set. Guess what is a pretty cool Lego Ideas set?
Show me, Jamie. I want to know.
The Sanderson Sisters Cottage.
Oh my goodness, dude.
It just hit 10,000 supporters. So Lego will be reviewing this.
Dude, that's going to be so hard to get.
To decide if they want to make it. So let's see if we can't see some features of the project. So somebody actually, I don't know how they, how do they make these little accessories and the heads and is this just using off-the-shelf stuff that kind of looks like them, or how does that work?
I'm guessing they just kind of,
because look at this. They made that Sanderson Stitch, the Witch Museum sign.
Yeah.
How do you make that to submit? Did they print something and stick it on there? How does
maybe?
Does anybody know? If anybody knows, let me know. But look at that book.
Oh, they got the book, dude. They got the book. Did the eye just shut? What?
Yes, the eye's opening and shutting. I think that's just
it's just for
little gift for the website.
But you know what's funny about this whole thing, as you just explained it? This is one of the best business models. Whoever came up with this idea, okay, in the meeting with in the meeting with Lego, somebody goes, check it out, everybody. Hey, Bob, Jill, Billy, we can all take vacations because we're going to get free labor of people coming up with ideas that we don't even have to do anything.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
They don't have to come up with the concept, how to put it together. And the thing is, you can't just be like, I want a Thor set.
Yeah.
And you literally have to put the work in and figure out how to build it, what Lego parts you need to do it. I'm sure there's probably an off-the-shelf book that they customized to make it look like that book, like the spell book.
But what a brilliant
there's a cursed, for some reason the GIFs are all wonky. I don't know what's wrong with my browser right now, but it's doing that.
I like it. It's creepy.
The Sanderson creepiness has come in. It's weird.
Spooky.
But look, they got the brooms
and
the vacuum.
The vacuum, dude. I love the vacuum.
And then the spinning cages.
I love that.
You can open Billy's grave. So Billy's grave is available.
Okay. I see where they're going with this.
That's awesome.
Dude, that is pretty cool, dude.
Dead men's toes. There's little potion bottles. This is awesome. A cauldron.
Oh, dude, look at that.
And then there's the bed. So that I could see how you could make. I see you could figure that out. But some of the customized stuff I don't know. It just looks Awesome.
I'm
The
totally
video is
down,
just
dude.
tracking through cookies. View the video and is rigorously click. But like, so you've got them. Like, it's so cool. And like, let's see if we can see the actual whole house. It's not showing very well. I do have a picture of the house that I can open up because the GIF thing. Oh, here we go. Boom.
Oh, dude. You got to enhance that, Jamie. Can you enhance it?
Yes, I can.
Is it enhanceable?
It is. All right, here. Hold on. Stop that screen.
Yeah. Stephanie Kramer, I did see that. Yes. The new, it's like not necessarily a trailer, but like kind of a teaser trailer.
Yes.
For Hocus Pocus 2. Super. Oh, I'm so pumped. Dude,
look at how cool this is, man.
Dude, that is awesome. I need that. They need to make it, and I need to buy it.
They're gonna make it. I can almost guarantee with Hocus Pocus coming out with a Hocus Pocus 2, this hit 10,000, which means it's gonna get reviewed. Now the thing is, I guess the process from review to an on-the-shelf sale kit can take like a year plus for them to like figure it out and do it all.
Yeah.
But I mean,
the production.
Look how cool that is.
Doesn't matter. Well, but you know what though? Like, it doesn't even matter because you don't need it out for Hocus Pocus 2. And even if Hocus Pocus 2 bombs, it doesn't matter because the original Hocus Pocus, you know what I mean?
Always
it's always
you can't ruin it.
No,
they can make a terrible sequel, and it still will be good because the first one was good.
Wait, just watch some more pictures last Saturday. Oh,
love
dude,
it.
It's such a good movie.
All right, so there's a couple more views of it. Little side view.
Looks just like Salem.
And it's got the
the little water wheel.
The water wheel on the side. It has a water wheel. Oh, here's a good exploded open of it open. Look at that.
Oh, dude.
How cool that is.
Dude, I need that. I can't wait to see the price tag on it when they do come out.
Oh, I think it's going to be hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars.
Easily.
They've got a up close of the inside. Look at that.
Dude, that's perfect. Dude, yeah, I know what I want for Christmas. I know what I want for Christmas.
Let's go to my Christmas list.
Let's go to my Christmas list. Forky guest, what's going on?
So you have to like, I tried to like, so I'd have to like get a Lego account and I could log in and I can like, throw my support behind something, but I don't know if throwing your support behind it costs money or like you're like, it's like a Kickstarter thing. I don't know how this works. Let's read how it works.
Yeah, look at that. You guys are going to learn tonight.
Activities, product ideas, view contests, submit, full steampunk. Ooh. All right. I just want to know, how does the Lego thing work?
Build it.
Come up with an awesome idea, become a Lego designer. Can take a long time to develop. Promote your project, and the very best will win hearts and votes of the Lego fans. But the incredible prize of seeing your creation comes really good. Okay.
What if you hit?
Have a great idea.
Hit learn more? What if you hit learn
Build
more?
Build it, submit it, and then spread the word. Learn more. Okay, so this is where if we wanted to submit an idea, we could submit an idea. So you have to go from, then you have to get 100 supporters, then 1,000, then 5,000, and then 10,000. Then you become a designer. But like, how do you like?
Yeah, right. No, I know what you mean. Like, how do you actually?
What is the supporters? There have been some really cool sets that have come out. Oh no, I know there are. There are a lot of cool sets that have come out of it. Let me see. Submit like a fan designer. See, look at that Voltron one. That was one.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, dude, they got the Flintstones, man.
The Flintstones. That's super cool. Oh, Steamboat Mickey.
Oh, that one's Well, that one's like an obvious, I think, an obvious winner.
Guideline FAQ. Let me see. That opened up in a new thing. How do I contact? Whose idea? How to support.
Yeah. So we want to support it.
What happens project? How do I follow a project?
Oh, Forky Gaston, that's a good question too. They must get something. like a kickback, something, or maybe they get a job.
It's literally these people are doing it for the glory of
it.
having something they designed sold in stores.
Is that what the Lego people tell them?
That's what it says. Yeah, you're doing it for the glory.
For the glory.
It literally
that
says
is
it.
So funny, man. I'm telling you, it's free labor. It cracks me up.
I don't see anything else that says on how other than guidelines.
Alex Martinez, I'm with you there. Nightmare Before Christmas, some Beetlejuice.
How this works. You must be
Edward
13 years
Scissorhands.
old. You have to use Lego bricks, your own work. Does not give you the idea. You get no rights to it, it says.
Wow. You get nothing. You just got to do the labor for free.
You can overlap as long as you can do your own work. Stolen work. You can edit it. But it doesn't say anything about how to support. All right, somebody needs to figure this out and let us know.
Yes, please.
Because I want to know. Let's see.
Let's see if I can look it up too.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what these staff picks are. Who's it? There's an Elf one.
Oh, dude.
Elf the movie.
So
Look
they
at
have
that.
4,648. Wow, I'm surprised that's so low.
And it has 418 days left to be able to get to its 10,000 supporters. There's a flying insects, a Freightliner. That's a cool looking truck.
I'll show you. Okay.
Ratchet and Clink, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Well, okay, so I found a thing where it's saying basically 3 steps on how to support. It just says make an account with your Lego ID.
Okay.
Just give your username and email. Once you've logged in, now find a project. Here's a link of the person's project.
Okay.
To the right, you will see the support and follow options. Press both to support and well follow. Now you can, you're done. Now you can write a nice comment or even suggest what would make it better.
Got it. It's just a free community to join. So technically, you could come up with 1,000 different emails, 10,000 emails, and green light your own project. You know?
Yep. Sure, they'd figure it out after a while, but
true.
Ooh, oh, dude. You know, the execution on that needs to be a little bit better, but that's the vibe, dude. Yes,
that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. They just it's gotta be a little thicker, a little more filled in. Look at, see.
Looks like they just melted a dog.
They totally did. That's how me and Jamie would do it. That's how we do it.
They straight up melted a dog. The Jack and Sally look very good.
Yeah, well, don't they?
I wonder if they already make
those.
They probably
think they already sell.
They probably already make a Jack and Sally, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. How many supporters on that one?
It has 3,894.
Okay. Dude, that sandcastle one. That's a very unique, cool idea.
That's pretty neat. A bridge. And these are the staff picks. So what else do they have?
The 8-bit Nightmare Christmas Lego set.
What are the most supported? Oh, these are like almost at 10,000.
That medieval watchtower, that's sweet.
Oh, that Bionicle tribute set looks cool.
And I thought they already made a Thomas the Tank Engine. I swear.
Now they said you can overlap if you have your own cool design.
Oh, okay, I got you. The Goonies? What? No.
Oh, that's pretty cool. How is 8,700, and it's only got 41 days left. It's probably not going to make it.
Oh, dude. The Goonies 360.
Oh, what? Look at that. Coming up through the fireplace.
Awesome.
With they got the water jug. Oh, that's great.
Dude.
That is great.
But like you said, yeah, I don't know if they're going to...
I don't think they're going to make it.
Not going to make it.
The skeleton, I love it.
Dude, I love Goonies.
Oh, Goonies is great. Ah! Yes!
That's what I said, a booty trap.
Pizza power! Pizza power! Oh, this looks great, Mama! It looks like Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy totally looks like Joey Pants. It's so good. They got the characters down. There must be minifigs for them already because they look perfect. One-Eyed Willie.
And the chick with the glasses. One-Eyed Willie.
Oh, that one's good. I'm sad that one's probably not going to make it.
Never-ending story. It doesn't look like there's enough to it, though.
Not enough to it, though. It's just the little dragon guy.
No,
but it's already got 8,400 with 600 days left. It's going to definitely make it.
Well, it'll make it at least to the review. Doesn't mean that, you know what I mean? Like that review.
And they say that like you don't have to. Oh, you're right. Somebody needs to do a haunted mansion. That would be great.
There's a lot they need to do.
God, there's so many in here that are cool. What else? Your cat, just a cat.
Oh, they got a Garfield.
Smog. Garfield looks cool.
That looks pretty good.
Smog. He's a little thin. A little thin of that dragon. He's eat a little bit of something.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that Alice is creepy.
Dude, click on it. I gotta see that.
I'm sorry, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That's haunt your nightmares kind of stuff.
That really is, dude. You imagine setting that up, dude, as you're going to bed and it's just staring at you.
Oh, and so on the back, it's like it works. That's cool.
It is cool, but I feel like there's too much going on there.
Yeah.
It's hard to define anything.
Yeah. We could spend hours doing this, but
we really could. Yeah, I know.
God, there's so much there.
Well, now what have we learned, everybody? How the Lego Ideas works and how you can support one that you love or whatever.
So just create an account. I'm going to create an account. I'm going to go support a bunch of cool things. I'm going
to the Goonies, man.
The Goonies one. I want to try to get that Goonie. We try to get that Goonie one made. That one's pretty cool.
How many days?
He's like 61 days left to get 1,400 supporters. It's tight.
That's not too bad. No, it's tight, but it's not too bad. If we all, just let everybody know. Let's get that Goonies made.
Yeah. Let's finish our foodie guide off here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much we got. Oh, God, we're not even halfway through this thing. We have to pick this up next week. Hops and barley at the American Adventure.
Okay.
That looks like a fish cake.
Oh, that's a crab cake, actually. I think it's a crab cake.
Yes.
It's a crab cake.
That looks to be a crab cake.
Crab cake.
That is a Chesapeake crab slider.
A slider, dude.
And it's new with tangy coleslaw and Cajun remoulade.
Okay. I'm not a huge crab cake person, but I'd try it.
I do like a crab cake. That is a sad-looking carrot cake. I don't know why. It looks more like a muffin.
It's a muffin. Really it's a carrot cake muffin.
It's like a carrot muffin. It's not really a carrot cake, if you ask me.
And they just went and glazed
it. We'll throw a little icing on there.
Just throw it on. They'll never know.
They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll think it's a cupcake. It's a carrot cupcake.
It's Queen's cupcake update. Because we all know Queen loves the cupcakes.
I was stalling to try to find that
file. Totally real. That's totally not photoshopped in there.
Yep.
Now I want a cupcake.
Now I do too.
I want to eat a cupcake.
So yeah, there's a carrot cake. I do like carrot cake, but that does not look moist. Something about that outside shell is looking...
It looks very dense. You know what I mean? Like it looks
does.
like a
dense is a good word.
It's very dense. Don't even get me started on this charcuterie thing.
We're triggering Drew on this one.
Is that charcuterie or charcuterie?
That is a charcuterie. It's a rip-off is what it is.
It is a rip-off. I haven't got it this year. I'm not going to buy it. I want to see. I want to walk by. I want to
see one come off the.
I want to see one come off the line because.
Thanks for stopping by, Matt Castle.
Yes, thank you, buddy. Just in case you guys didn't know, last year I got the charcuterie, and I had gotten it the previous year before, and it was awesome. And the year I got it, or the last year that I got it, it literally had like one olive, a half a piece of cheese, and 2 little pieces of pepperoni or something.
It was so bad.
No, it was bad. Like I was like, "You're insulting me." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you want to maybe thin it out a little bit, cool.
I'm sorry, stranger. We're trying to get through this, and we're here for the food, not the beer.
That's right.
I mean, there is beer, but we're not even halfway through this list, and it's been 2 hours in this show. We have a paella on the right. I love a good paella.
Yeah.
Could be good. Hello, Mr. Fulmeraz. Happy 23rd birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Now, what is a paella? Can you explain that to me?
It's just it's a fried rice dish. So think of it as like a Spanish fried rice, basically, where you cook all of the meats and the shrimps and everything in the rice with saffron.
Okay.
I think it has to have saffron.
Yep. Okay.
That's why it's always expensive, because saffron is ridiculously expensive as an herb.
It is. I think it's a little overrated, to be honest.
It is. It is.
That's just me.
You can mimic the flavor with a lot cheaper spices.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to cook it with saffron. You have to cook it with the rice. So it's like a rice dish cooked with the meats.
Like you're saying, like a fried rice kind of vibe. Okay.
Like a fried rice, but less of a Asian fried rice. You take rice, and then you take items and you mix them together. This one you cook the items and the rice at the same time, if I'm correct.
So the flavor.
So all the stuff goes into
the
rice, as opposed to like just being mixed with rice.
Okay, gotcha. That makes
sense.
Like
normally, if you're making like an Asian fried rice, you'll use old rice. It's better to use old rice instead of fresh rice. It makes it easier to make your fried rice. You want to use like a couple day old rice, a little bit drier, and then you add in your moisture as you're frying, so you can get that consistency the way you want it and not be so mush. If you use right out of the rice maker rice,
all mushy,
you're never gonna get it.
Okay,
you're never gonna get a rice.
Never even thought of that, dude. Never even thought of that.
Yeah, yellow rice, chicken, shrimp, scallops, and more. But then you have to cook it with saffron. It's really good, but it's usually ridiculously expensive.
But tasty.
Why do I laugh every time?
This is so ridiculous, dude. It's
a dinner roll. It's like somebody took a dinner roll and jammed a hot dog in it.
That's Bob on the loose again, dude. That's Bob on the loose.
It could be delicious because it's a pretzel bun. Love a pretzel bun. Sausage. Love sausage. It's just the presentation makes me laugh. Dude,
just make the sausage the size of the bun, or make the bun the size of the sausage.
Yes.
One or the other, man. Just make it
go
it
one way or the other. One way or
another. They're gonna find you.
All right, it is a bratwurst on a pretzel roll, and that is an apple strudel with vanilla sauce. That thing's fantastic. I've had that many times.
It is good.
And then we will pause on the list for Mr. Stranger. There is a bunch of German Western Faschelacher.
Ooh, a new one is the Schaffenhofer pineapple Heisenberg.
Schaffenhofer. Oh, Schaffenhofer. Oh, Schaffenhofer.
I bet that's a good one.
That's the best one in the list.
That is the best one.
Is that like melted cheese? Those are both cheese.
On the left there.
I think on the right.
Had that.
That's where they take a hot knife and they scrape cheese off a cheese wheel. That is Germany. That is a warm raclette Swiss cheese. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, my thing just went crazy. All right, we've done that one. No, we didn't do that one. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't, my whole thing's gone. It's a raclette cheese. We are that far. We have gone not that far. We are in trouble. We can't finish this tonight. So that is a lot of food. Yeah, there's a lot of food at the Food and Wine Festival, folks. This is, here we go. I made it.
You did it.
It is a warm raclette Swiss cheese with alpine ham, baby potatoes, cornichons, and a baguette. This is part of Emil's Fromage Montage, which is something they're doing where there's a bunch of cheese-based dishes that you can go and try around the Food and Wine Festival. And then I think on the right, that is a warm raclette Swiss cheese with Riesling poached potatoes. No, raisin poached pears, red wine braised figs, candied pecans, honey, and cranberry toast, and that's new.
I'll give that a whirl. I can't say I'm a huge fig person.
The Disney stranger did buy me a Schaffenhofer, which they're saying it's new, but the stranger bought me one on one of my live streams.
But was it a pineapple?
It was a pineapple beer. It was.
They're liars.
I had one. I totally did.
Maybe no. You know what though? Maybe they're doing this and they're messing with us. Where they're like, it's new to that booth.
They moved it. It used to be over here, but now it's over there.
And it's new at this booth.
It's new. Or maybe they got rid of it one year. No, but it was last year that stranger bought it for us. I don't know what they're
Maybe
lying.
It's new.
They're just straight up lying.
I don't know.
New name. They changed the name.
Yeah. It used to be Schaffel Schmeiser. Now it's Schaffelhauser. Mm-hmm. They changed it. They changed the name on it.
He bought me the grapefruit. It wasn't pineapple.
So who's lying now, Jamie?
I'm lying. I don't know anything I do. I can't keep track of it.
He's just like me. I know. I don't even know what I eat and
Queen has to tell us what we ate.
Oh my god.
You had that,
dude. You had that last year. You had 7 of them, and I'm like, what? I don't remember.
What? Was it good? Did I like it?
yeah. Did I like it? I don't know. Maybe.
And they'd be like, you guys get cloudberries every year. You go cloudberry picking. You don't remember your cloudberry picking adventures you guys have done? You have 72 videos on it.
Yeah, I know. Like, really? No, that's new to me. Never even heard of the cloudberry. No, now I need to find out where they sell these cloudberries, dude. I want to eat them. I really do.
You can buy them on Etsy.
Alberti!
Drew, we can buy cloudberry seeds.
Ooh. Really?
Wait. Okay. Never mind. It's cloudberry seed oil. Cold pressed, unrefined cloudberry serum for lines and dry skin, anti-aging. So not only does it taste good, can I eat
it? Can I put it in my coffee? Can I put it in some water? I don't know. Maybe. Now I want to eat.
Oh my gosh. IKEA. Okay, hold on. There's an IKEA in Orlando.
Yes. I've never been to an IKEA.
Maybe we can't buy cloudberries. But we can definitely buy a cloudberry spread.
Okay. All right.
At IKEA, like a jam, like a cloudberry jam.
That. Put that on some toast.
On some toast, or maybe a good English muffin. Thank you, Miriam Mancini. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes, thank you so much. We're trying to hit 1,000, guys. If we hit 1,000, we're going to eat a really spicy peanut.
Yes. A very spicy peanut. Maybe we'll put some cloudberry on it. We'll dip it in cloudberry jam.
Yeah.
And we'll make it better. That's
how we'll do it. I won't even chew it. I'll just swallow
it's got to make it. It can't make it worse.
Yeah. Cloudberry jam. I'm done with that.
We can go buy some cloudberry. Next time I'm at IKEA, I'm going to buy some cloudberry jam.
I got to get over there. I've never been to
and then
an
IKEA.
Like,
wait, what?
Yeah. Never.
You've never been to an IKEA?
No, that's the place that has the Swedish meatballs or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Swedish meatball. It is a furniture store that is known for Swedish meatballs.
That's kind of like Steakhouse 71, who sells steak, but they're known for their cake.
they use the same marketing group.
Yeah, that's how it is. Come on in for the Swedish meatballs.
It is the ultimate dad thing. Like literally, it's like an entire, and they have everything. It's all like cheap furniture. It's all put it yourself together furniture.
Yeah. Right.
All comes flat packed. But they have these awesome Swedish meatballs. But they have the entire store is set up with rooms of all their furniture set up, and you can just literally wander. Yeah, and you just wander around IKEA. All day. I could literally wander that store all day and be like, oh, that's a cool little vase.
So now you guys know. It's a cool pillow. You guys know what me and Jamie are going to do when we get older.
Oh, yeah. Older. Wednesday. That's going to be next Wednesday.
And when we're older.
If it didn't have the legitimate worst signal of any place I've ever been in Orlando, I would totally do a live stream from IKEA.
Really?
Yeah, it is a freaking signal vault. It is. I can't make a phone call out of that place. I can't do nothing. Because I will go and I'll be like, there's a meatball force field outside of it. But
A meatball force
Oh
field.
my God, no.
Terrible.
We have to go. Dad and Drew go to IKEA.
I like it.
Would be a fantastic video.
I like it.
And we'd eat
Well,
some
yeah,
Swedish
we'll just make a
meatballs
video. We'll just make a video.
and some Cloudberry. Yeah, we'll eat some Swedish meatballs and some Cloudberry.
Well, we need to do that, and then while we're out there in your neck of the woods, dude, we need to get over to the White Castle because I have a hankering for some White Castle.
Oh my gosh, so my daughter has become addicted to the little microwavable White Castles. She loves them, and we ran out of them. And she was like, "Dad, I want one of those mini cheeseburgers." And I'm like, "Okay, I gotta go to the store. I'll get you some." But we told her, we're like, there's a place we can go that sells them fresh. She's like, "What?" So I have to take the daughter to White Castle.
Dude. Ellie goes to White Castle, man.
It'll blow her mind.
I'm hooked. My family, not big fans. Not big fans of
know.
White Castle. I was
weren't
hooked. Oh, they're amazing. If you've never had a White Castle, get yourself a White Castle. So good.
All right, we can buy 5 Cloudberry seeds for $7.
Wonder if it's hard to grow.
I don't know.
In this region. Well.
They said it grows in like Alaska and Finland, so I don't think we're gonna.
I think in Maine it would do good because it's a little colder up that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think we're pulling off Cloudberry.
No, it's just easier just to buy them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't know. With the jam, we'll at least buy the jam.
We'll buy the jam. At least we can get close to the jam. Oh.
And Sally Turner was force-fed Swedish meatballs. You were force-fed a lot.
You were force-fed a lot of stuff, Sally. Spam, Swedish meatballs. My daughter calls them. I don't know. They're just small and in a gravy.
Oh, okay. Sounds delicious.
And my daughter calls them the tiny meatballs. She's like, "Daddy, are you gonna make the tiny meatballs again?" Because there's like Italian meatballs, and then there's the tiny meatballs.
Then you get the little meatballs for the Italian.
Johnny Neverland starting a Cloudberry farm. It sounds fun. Like if
you should.
What are you? Yeah. I'm a Cloudberry farmer.
That's what I do. And you know what, Johnny? You start your farm, dude. No, but if he starts his farm, we could all go there and do like a little live stream of us picking at Johnny
James,
Neverland.
We're not going for the movie. Movie can be kept out of this.
Yeah.
For many, many years.
Yeah. Especially with Neil Patrick Harris in that movie.
Oh, yeah. The meatball showroom at IKEA. Yeah, the meatball showroom is the best showroom of all.
I want some Swedish meatballs now.
Oh, yeah.
Wish I had an IKEA near me.
Yeah. There's one right by me, buddy, in Orlando, by the Fancy Mall. We call it the Fancy Mall because it has like it has like a Louis Vuitton. It has Gucci and all like the expensive stores are in the Fancy Mall. It's called the Mall of Millennia here in Orlando.
The hoity-toity mall.
It is, it's the Fancy Mall.
I'm going.
I feel fancy.
I'm feeling fancy tonight. I do declare.
Fancy Mall.
I do declare.
Swedish meatballs.
And some White Castle burgers.
Oh,
I got a little southern on there.
The popcorn bucket got back home from Disney. We'll take a picture. Yes, awesome.
Oh,
Through the Eyes of Chad
that's awesome, dude.
A popcorn bucket on the Drew in the Moment channel.
Yeah. Those popcorn buckets.
And my winner, speaking of the Sanderson sisters, the winner of my 6,000 subscriber giveaway did contact me finally, so they are going to get their wallet.
Which, congratulations, buddy. Seriously.
Thank you.
Guys, it's
a
YouTube
grind.
It's a grind, man. It really is.
It is a grind.
We enjoy it, and I'll tell you right now, like I know for Jamie, he wouldn't keep doing it. I wouldn't keep doing it if we didn't enjoy it, but it still is a lot of
you can't
work.
Like if you're doing this because you're like, I'm gonna be famous and make tons of money. That's not what's gonna happen. If you don't have fun doing this, stop.
No, like the thing is, you can hype yourself up. This is what I've realized. And tell me if this is correct for you too, man. Like you can hype yourself up for a certain amount of time. Like I'm going to start going to the gym, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start going, you get all pumped up and it's like after about a week, you will lose that. And if you don't in your soul,
love it,
be like, love it. And like, this is it. That's what's going to keep you going. Not the, like, I'm going to hype myself up because I've seen a lot A lot of people that will start channels, they get hyped up, and then the grind gets to them, and they just stop. You know what I mean?
So Stephanie Kramer, the thing about IKEA is there's a lot of cool, like, configurable furniture that's not super expensive, but looks really nice. Like my those bookshelves behind me. That's a wall of bookshelves I built with IKEA bookshelves. And like the little bookshelves are like $60. So I made a wall of bookshelves for like, I don't know, $180 to display all my stuff with some $20 shelves. And it looks like a kind of like cool little built-in thing. And there's people that make like full walls of these things. And like people do IKEA hacks where they take something that's not supposed to be it and turn it into it. Like I have an IKEA like little bookshelf thing that I laid on its side and I turned it into a bench in our entryway of our house. And I built it into the wall and I framed it and everything. So you can do a lot of cool stuff for not a lot of money and make yourself look fancy without having to be rich.
So it looks like you have Gucci furniture.
Yes.
Is Gucci furniture even a thing?
I don't know if that's a thing, but it's
Maybe.
cool.
It's
and
cool.
they have awesome Swedish meatballs.
I'm going for the meatballs, dude. I'm going for the meatballs. I'll probably stay for all of the cool.
Kevin Fisher's like, yeah, my family goes and looks at the furniture. I just go and eat the food. And I don't blame you.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Free food, man. Now, can you just keep going up and just keep eating them like a maniac, or are they?
Well, they're not
kick
free.
you out? Oh,
I'm sure if you just keep buying meatballs, they'll just keep giving them to you.
I want free meatballs, Jamie.
Free meatballs would be, and all you can eat meatballs.
Yeah.
Would be great.
That's what I'm
Speaking
saying.
of all
Like
you can eat,
complimentary.
it drove by me the other day. I was driving from Vineland to the International Outlet, the lobster car.
Dude.
Have you seen the lobster car?
No.
Here in Orlando?
No.
What?
I've heard.
Oh my God. It was driving by. I actually saw it on the road.
The lobster car.
Have you seen it? Like a picture of it?
No.
Oh boy, buddy. This is
crack
something.
that thing open, start eating it.
This is something that you have to experience. We have to go there. World famous Boston Lobster Feast is the place that it's called.
All you can eat.
And it's all you can eat, cheap lobster.
I'm down with that.
But this thing, they drive it around on the streets. It's a Volkswagen Bug. I don't understand how it's street legal.
That's what I want to know. Yeah,
how
is that even legal? There's so many blind spots on that.
It's all blind spots.
It's all blind spots on that. That thing is awesome. That thing is awesome, dude. Dude, you know what?
Best.
You know what would be awesome? Have a drag race between the LL Bean Bootmobile
and throw the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile in there for fun.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Wienermobile. Just throw that in there just to add a little bit of something.
But I've seen it in the wild. It is hilarious.
I would love to drive that, dude.
Oh, so would I.
Just once.
I would
just one.
Just once. Just let me drive it. Oh my God. Dad and Drew drive the Lobstermobile. I wonder if they'd let us if we went and be like, look, can we do a video of us driving the lobster?
Yeah,
Can we ride in the back? I'll ride in the back.
Oh yeah, I'll ride in the back. Just around the block, just one time. Just around the block one time.
Worst getaway car ever. Excuse me, sir. Could you describe the vehicle?
Just look for a big lobster rolling down the.
We would like to report a robbery at a getaway vehicle with a giant lobster. like a big one. So the car is lobster, like red like a lobster. Nope. It's a lobster.
Just look for a big lobster rolling down the highway.
It's a lobster.
Dude, that thing is huge. That is huge.
I love it.
Oh my goodness, dude.
But yeah,
I need one of those.
We totally have to go to the world famous Boston Lobster Feast. And
we need to go there and we got to go to Charlie's, right? We got to go to
Charlie's Steakhouse. So many places we have to go.
I know.
But I mean,
so many places.
They got us with a lobster themed car. I mean,
yeah, we need lobster.
It's on International Drive, so if you drive around that area, you might see the car rolling around every once in a while. It's pretty cool.
See, I'm away from the actual area.
Yeah.
So.
What do you got going on, buddy? What's up? What's going on? What's happening?
We have a live stream tomorrow at 5:00 p.m. Right, Queen? I just had to make sure. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And we're going to be over at
$5
foot long. Jazz hand.
Which weren't actually a foot long, and they got
no,
sued.
they weren't. It was 11 inches. Liars. But yeah, no, we're going to be over at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure.
Ooh.
Tomorrow at 5, yeah. And then Sunday, Magic Kingdom, and it will be in the morning on Sunday.
Ooh. You're not doing a nighttime one. Nice.
No, we keep alternating. So like this Sunday will be in the morning, next Sunday will be at night.
Sunday you'll bake, next Sunday you won't bake. Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know, I mean cookies.
Pretty much.
I mean his
I
body
mean
in the
literally
sun.
baking. I know, like my arms are getting like super tan. That's about it. I
So,
got the farmer's
last
tan
thing
going
before
on.
we go, tangent. I was doing some work out in the yard the other day, and I had on just my, like, it was so hot. I had to move a tree from the side of our house to the back of our house. So I had to like dig a tree out of the ground, dig a new hole, put the tree in the ground, like
That sounds horrible.
work.
Yeah, manual
and it was
labor.
so hot. So all I had on was like a tank top, like a white Italian tank top, the stereotypical Italian guy tank top. And I forgot to put on sunscreen.
Oh no, dude.
So I came in and I took my tank top off,
goodness.
and my wife lost it. She's like, "You're the guy from Lilo and Stitch." I was the fat guy in the sunburned tank top. Like, all I needed was an ice cream cone.
Oh.
And I have a perfect imprint of a white tank top on my body right now.
So it looks like you're wearing a
Framed
tank top when you're not
by
actually wearing a tank top.
by sunburn, yes. Yeah.
Oh man. Ugh. That's horrible.
Oh, Chef Mickey's. I want to go back there so bad. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Chef
Oh
Mickey's.
hey.
Such a great time.
Chef,
have fun.
Have an awesome
have
time.
so
man.
much fun, Chad. Back to what you got. So you have a live stream going tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow
5.
at 5. Tomorrow at $5 foot longs. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. over at Universal Studios Orlando, Islands of Adventure, and then Sunday morning back in Magic Kingdom.
Nice.
What do you have coming up, Jamie? What do you got going on?
I don't know. My schedule is so crazy right now. I don't know. I'm gonna do a unboxing and display of the Salacious Crumb Kawakan monkey lizards that they're selling over at the outlets.
How much are they selling those for?
I bought mine for $24.99 a month ago, and they are now $12.99. They're like almost like
still,
$70.
No, but still,
like
that's
original?
a pretty. Dude, that's pretty good. No, that's pretty. Still, $24 is still.
And like his head moves this way, and it opens his mouth. It's so awesome.
Yeah, that's a heck of a deal.
So I have that I have to do, and then I'm gonna probably hopefully try to get to the outlets one more time. Maybe a park. I don't know, because we have a birthday party for family this weekend. It's even just getting to the parks have been tough, but we did Typhoon Lagoon, which if you guys want to go watch any of those videos, they are a blast. We can't recommend going to Typhoon Lagoon enough, especially in this heat.
Awesome. Yeah.
In this
Tell
heat,
me about it.
A water park is so much better than a theme park.
Yep. Well, and that's
Right
and my little quick tangent about the water parks. We missed the water parks, like, 'cause we haven't been for a while, but we've adjusted because we have to renew our passes this month.
Yeah.
So we had to adjust it, and we're like going to tier down because like the pass we have now, like what we get now, if we got that same amount, is like a ludicrous amount more. Almost double what we're paying now. So we like downgraded a little bit. We won't have, I think it's like a month or something, like, spread out for blackout dates or blockout dates.
You're going to the one that I got, the Sorcerer.
I think the Sorcerer, yeah. And then we're going to add the water parks because
we did that.
That's the way to do it, dude. That's the way to do it. But like you're saying, dude, like we used to love when we did have the water park passes, we would go to Magic Kingdom, let's say with the kids or something, and it's super hot out. But we want to go to Magic Kingdom, so we, go there for a couple hours and be like, you know what? It's getting real hot now. Boom, pop over to Typhoon or Blizzard Beach, whatever, and cool off for a couple hours. So
I can't wait till they have both parks open again. which it looks like it's still going to be a while for Blizzard Beach. I guess it's going through a heavy refurbishment. But the nice thing, so it's actually a not crazy expensive. It's $99 a pass to add the water parks to your passes.
Which
but
ain't bad.
No reservations required, no blackout dates.
And it's a water park.
And it's a water park. And it's so much fun. And it's
my love actually, like I always was all about the water parks. I wasn't always a theme park guy. Yeah, at least up in Maine. Like I'd go, but I wasn't really like, oh, I want to go on these crazy rides. I was more like, let's go over to the water park.
Yes, how can you not? They're fun.
Love the water parks. Lazy River, come on now.
You're like, God, it's so hot out right now. Oh, let me just go in the lazy river.
Let me just go in the lazy river and do nothing and just sit there and go and float.
Yep. Fantastic.
That's what you,
that's what I got going on. We're going to try to get back to the water parks. Maybe I'll do another thing from the water parks. Try to get to the parks. I'll be trying to maybe get some kind of live stream in eventually sometime. Kiddo goes back to school in like a month, so I'll be able to kind of get back to.
I think it's less than a month, dude.
It's like less than a month.
I think it's like 3 weeks or 3.5 weeks or something. Yeah.
So I'll be able to get back to kind of more of a normal content schedule. So that's what I got going on. I want to thank each and every one of you who watched our live streams and our show. And guys, we need to hit 1,000. We do homework. We keep telling you, but you got to do it. Share the stream, call a friend, phone a friend, something.
Knock on your neighbor's door if you like them.
If you're watching this and you think you're subscribed, double check, because there was another person who was here today who was like,
Miriam Mancini. Didn't even realize.
She's like, I thought I was subscribed, and that's not your fault because you may have been.
And then
YouTube will
does
sneakily unsubscribe you from things sometimes. It's very annoying. I've had it happen to me where I'm like, I know I was subscribed to X channel, and then it's like, do you want to subscribe? I'm like, wait.
You're like, I already was.
I am subscribed.
Yeah, I was. So it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
We still love you.
We still love you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun with us tonight, and we'll have to next Wednesday keep going with the foodie guide.
I think we're about halfway through. We'll get through the rest of the foodie guide next week because I know everybody still wants to know, and hey, you probably still haven't made it there yet. I haven't made it there yet. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, guys.
That is the only way to live.
Jamie, there is only one way, my friend.
What's he going to tell me?
In the moment, this guy will not do an outro for you, ever.
No,
never.
I won't. Never once. Never. I haven't done one in my life, ever. Nope. And I don't plan on doing it. So that's it.
Thanks, guys.
All right. You guys need to leave. Night. We told you the show's over.
You don't have to go home, but you just can't stay here.
Why are you guys still here? You have to go. Bye.
Gotta go.
Go. Good night. We'll see you later.